All right. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Howdy, howdy. Welcome to another session of Lancer, the mecha-themed TTRPG. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend when this is going live, and I hope your winter's going well. Thank you, Kala. I was going to say I'm currently freezing right now. We are being hit with negative temperatures, and my water pipes froze. So uh, I now have a space heater down in the crawl space where my water pipes are, and am attempting to unthaw them. Oh wait, what? What's going on? No, that's not no Quinn. No, it's Tara catboyed me. She generated a picture of me as a cat boy. It's a nightmare. Ugh. No, secretly Tara's simping for uh God damn it, Quinn. I was gonna say for Christina. It says pinned by Quinn. Oh, gosh dang it. But anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well, staying warm. I hope so. I hope none of you are dealing with frozen pipe issues. And yeah, so who's the good cat boy? God damn it! What the hell, you guys? Why? Why are you like this? Why? Por qué? Ah! Uh. Okay, there we go. So, anyway, I currently have my players muted because I'm not sure if they're gonna behave or not. Oh, here, let me move the head pass over a bit. There we go. Let Doddle have them. Karstina's hot no matter what kind of race. You weren't planning to. You'll have her art handy. Also, have to switch to Linux for it. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Terra don't. Terra don't. We don't need that. We don't need that in the universe. We don't need that in the universe. All right. But anyway, let me unmute my players and listen and see if they're behaving. Okay, yeah, no, my players are behaving. Okay, good. Players, hello! You can now be heard by everyone.
Oh boy.
Oh yay.
Hello.
We were watching something involving Blaze Blue while waiting for Kars to finish whatever he was doing.
Oh,
We
just
know
do
Yeah.
my intro.
Kars has a hard time remembering where the cabinets are, so we're just sitting here waiting for him
Mac,
to
I
figure
am
out.
going to yeet you out of an airlock. Oh, sorry, correction. I'm going to yeet your character out of an airlock.
God dang.
For those that don't know what happened, basically, some of the guys were messing around because Kars, it was his first time ever playing Lethal Company. And he didn't know that you could move stuff around, so I was just screwing with him, saying, "What are you talking about, Kars? It's always been there."
You, LDP, and Tristan are pure evil.
I didn't cast Titan once. It
You
was
didn't
all
say
Mac.
anything either.
I didn't, but to be
You.
fair, it was my first time and I wasn't sure
you
either.
were you
Oh.
were involved by association.
For me, I joined and I was
I.
like, I just thought you guys had moved the stuff over there. I was like, all right, that was a weird move.
I'm sorry, Carl. I didn't know you owned
And then
Lethal
you
Company.
realize what I was doing.
It does kind of look like Sayu, yeah.
And then Carson goes through the rite of passage where he gets eaten by the company monster.
Oh god.
Oh
So,
God.
yeah,
That one I
That one
knew.
was
That one I
mean.
knew.
Before we start, I want to do one thing.
Yes.
Watch this, guys, real quick.
Okay.
I love this part. That's new.
Oh god.
That fucking sound.
Tara's
Da-da.
already coming with the sexy sax. God damn it.
Oh gosh. I I should probably disable some sound redeems here. Just for the game. So, let me go ahead and disable the
Yeah.
loud
So,
ones.
Cars, the heater spaces were for underneath your house. The space
The space,
heaters.
yeah, it was for the crawl space.
Anyway,
Um, yeah.
what's
So,
going on?
oh no, it's just he was just talking about I mentioned that I had to put down some space heaters in my crawl space where my water pipes are
Ah,
to unthaw them. Or
I
no, sorry,
understand
Oh
not
that.
not
dear.
not unthaw to thaw them, so to get them unfrozen, so I can have running water again.
Hello.
I no it. Wait, an hour and a
Yeah, we'll
minute
watch
Oh
that.
dear
cooldown in
God, what
sexy
the hell?
sacks. What? There shouldn't be that much of a cooldown in sexy sacks. What? No, it should be 2 minutes. A
Anyway,
2 minute cooldown.
yeah, maybe for later. Who knows? I
Boy.
might stream later tonight.
Weird. Okay. But yeah. So, is Chris gonna join us today or not?
I texted her this afternoon and I
Yeah.
hadn't got a reply, so
I pinged her on the Discord to no response, so not sure.
she's probably busy. She does have a new job, so it's very possible.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable then. That would be.
Get on her.
I will say it would be kind of nice to know if she could just inform us if she is just gonna have to drop out. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because then I can
I
just
understand.
kind of axe her character off into oblivion, like Azure's character, and have them do stuff just
Do
in the
stuff while
background.
we're not
Background.
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand, Cars, but I will say this: she does work hard, and she kind of loses track of time sometimes. But you understand that, though, right?
Oh yeah, no, I get that, but also just to state, we have an entire week in between games, so anywhere in
Mhm.
that week time period, she could inform us of stuff.
I will say though, I do think she wants to join. It's just
Yeah, but still, I would appreciate some absentee notice or just like notice of having to withdraw from it
mm,
or
I'll
withdraw from
I'll
the game.
talk to her about it.
So
I'll talk
just
to her about it,
just so,
Cars. Don't worry.
just that way, so I don't have to ghost her character into your party and have her ghost stuff in while there with you guys.
I understand, and that's why I say I'll talk to her, Cars.
I know. Thank you. So,
Anyways.
Anyways, besides that, I've been forcing these guys to watch a bit about Blaze Blue because it's funny.
uh, Tara's asking if we got space for your space crew.
Based on my space crew.
We got.
Well, the
we got
cabinets the cabinets have still been there, so I'm not sure if we do.
Oh,
Oh my God.
goodness.
The funny thing is, while we're doing this, Cars, the PNG I'm using for you is still the Lethal Company one.
I see that. Yeah,
The
I
dancing
see it.
Yeah, he's happily dancing. When Cars finally realized that I had been messing with him the entire time, I just started laughing so hard. I think I laughed for a whole minute.
Oh
don't.
dear God.
I don't like being gaslit. Anyway,
Cars was so angry he tried to hit me with shovel repeatedly.
I did hit you with a shovel.
Yeah.
It's just I was hitting you in during the time period when you wouldn't die.
Then you hit me the time period where I would die.
Yes. But yeah. So, anyway, recap time. Who would like to do this?
It was
Sure.
a pretty easy session. Yeah.
Pretty much, we had our fights. Chrono
Put
had some
someone into
pretty
lava.
good moves with using the magnetic cannon and charges to attract and pin.
Although they
LDP got
Nicely failed.
It worked well, and then you started throwing people into the fire. You Mount Doomed it. We all ended up Mount Dooming or what was the other term? Terminator Ant. Vasquez got impaled and stigmatted, and then shot his own ass into the lava.
True. Yes.
Got his own ass into the lava.
Mech and the Beast had a whole little duel, and 1-for-1 where he didn't kill LDP, but it seemed like he had for a bit.
Almost did, yeah.
LDP has been stabbed in the chest again. It's fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fun. Gotta heal him up again.
Rudy just was pouring gasoline on the trauma fire during his fight.
That's one way to put it.
I mean, to be fair, I warned Cars that I'd be hitting the trauma button, and I came in with a sledgehammer. I don't think he was expecting how
Yeah,
hard I'd
he
be
came
swinging
in
it.
hard. He came in swinging with the
Phrasing.
friggin'.
Honestly, I still want an answer to have you absorbed your kids bit, but that never got that, and I kind of did the whole Home Alone foot to the face Mufasing myself.
Mufasa.
This is Sparta. Boom.
Well, Data had like gotten him mostly in there, but he was holding on. I'm like, time for the
I
fifth
feel like
stage.
I'm the one who closely more resembled that.
Fifth stage is acceptance. Time to let go, and just kind of kicked him in with an overcharge that cracked my reactor again. So I'm like at 2 on stress and structure.
But you're alive, and that's what counts.
I'm alive. I wasn't feeling
We're all alive.
out of character. I wasn't feeling alive last Saturday. And then Reaper and the Beast. I need to rewatch it. May or may not have gone down with the tower. We don't know.
They didn't, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they'll retire somewhere quiet. Probably.
Farm upstate.
Yeah, the nice farm upstate. Plenty of room to run around.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Uh,
Let's
I mean,
hope that's not the case, honestly.
If you can see the map, Chrono, there's like it's only a blasted hellscape up north.
Oh, I can't even see the map at all. All I see is the castle.
Castle, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
and
you'll
then
see it in a
we
minute.
had Draken and his 2 buddies roll incredibly well according to Karst, survive, blow up a bunch of sentient enslaved crystalline entities, and escape with us.
Yeah. So basically, everyone important got out just in the nick of time.
Everyone important. How rude. What about the others?
You mean the people I pushed into lava?
No, the soldiers. The other Apex units.
You mean the cannon fodder?
How dare.
Also, your volume is still coming through your PC Karst, through your monitor, so we're still hearing echo.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm
Oh, wait.
not.
Oh, no. Like, of you talking, Mech? I'm hearing
Yes.
echo of Mech talk.
That's
But-
because that might be because I'm a bit louder.
Oh, here, let me just mute Mech then. Let's see.
Is it really necessary to mute me?
Yes. There you go.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Sometimes you can hear the loading of the shotgun being pointed at your face.
There we go. How's that?
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Daniel comes in after being muted.
There we go. That should be a bit better now.
Ugh, I hate this cough.
Sorry if I kinda get like a bit late.
Damn, you doing D&D 2
sorry if
right
I
now?
just-
Says Brit. Yeah.
Sorry
Well,
if
it's
I
more
like leave
tabletop, but
randomly.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what D&D is, the tabletop game.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know a few DMs. We know Karst, I know Feeble, and Raikoi. That's pretty much all the DMs I know.
I'm not bloody Bill, y'all. Okay, cool.
So, yeah. All right. With that done, you guys now on the transport that Captain Draken and the other two manage to commandeer. You guys riding away as you see the burning wreckage of the castle collapsing.
Okay.
I hear a bunch of crashing going on.
Is
I hear
everyone
a bunch
alright?
of doors slamming.
Same.
Oh.
Sorry. My mom said that she was gonna vacuum.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 1 sec. There we go. Go ahead and activate this for you guys.
There we go.
Yeah,
Loading,
sorry if I
loading,
kind of
loading.
like just disappear suddenly. Kind of not
Let's see.
in a good headspace.
That's fine, that's fine.
Thank you, Tara, for the long. I don't know what to call those. So let's.
She's quoting what do you call it? Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Brave Sir Robin song.
Oh.
Just but a flesh
He who took the heel and made to flee, he who found a way home again, to find his steed and make like wind, for home to see appeal more than him than death.
Brave Sir Robin.
So
Oh, it's Robin Hood Man in tights.
No. It's Brave Sir Robin. It's the coward knight of Monty Python who
Yeah.
keeps running
Oh.
every fight.
but anyway,
I need to watch that movie.
as you
Can't
guys
see shit.
are
Can't see
traveling
shit right
away, seeing the remains of the castle coming crashing down and erupting in fire, the lava pools that surrounded the castle begin bubbling and erupting columns of molten rock. Before there is a sudden, huge explosion of red energy that just radiates outward and begins to just decimate the land. As you guys drive off full speed away from this, you guys are left. I'm hearing a bit. Someone pick up my mic.
I still can't see the map right now.
It'll take a bit, Chrono.
Yeah.
It'll be
Magic
fine.
loaded in
Good
for
God
me.
almighty, it takes a while.
Yeah. Try
Big
try
map.
refreshing
It's
because
very
I.
It's different. It's
There we
different-
go, finally.
There we
Jesus
It's different for
Christ.
everyone.
Yeah. But yeah. So. But you guys are left in the quiet aftermath of this conflict. Left alone with your thoughts, the quiet, burning hellscape of the hell pits surrounding you, the bubbling and undulating mass of molten rock being the only other sounds that you guys hear. The hum of the transport's engine rumbling beneath you.
Yeah.
If we ever storm another fortification, can we please get intel before we hit it?
We didn't
Please.
exactly have time to get the intel now, did we?
I know, but in the future, if it's a possibility.
If it's a possibility, we'll go for it. Not exactly like anyone that has ever been here before us. Well, anyone on our side at the very least.
Well, Velasquez, you doing all right over there?
I have to start to getting some way to prevent people from getting to me. Damn. Why it's always me?
Maybe you should get more plates of armor.
Maybe.
I don't have a patch anymore. Does anyone have any? Draken, do we have medical equipment in here somewhere?
Draken will look to you as he's kind of steering the vehicle right now. It's like, there might be something in the supply containers. Check them out.
Alright, gonna hop out of the Morrigu, Look, we'll talk. We'll talk tonight. We need to do that. I apologize. Let's just patch up our friends. Gonna hop out, go rummage, see if I can find any like clotting agents, bandages, butterfly zippers,
Okay.
stuff to kind of help patch up Vasquez.
Understood. Alright, you as you kind of look around, you opening up some of the containers and stuff, you find that there is a bunch of kind of like pilfered medical supplies kind of shoved into a couple of the crates here.
Well, I didn't realize we were taking treasure from the castle as well.
Why is there a soldering iron in with the medical equipment? I'm not gonna ask. Moving on.
They probably just grabbed what they could and left.
It's a joke about cauterization, Mech.
Well, that's what you mean.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab some supplies, scramble up the sub B, and get into the cockpit and start treating Vasquez. So he's not out of it yet.
Okay. So yeah, as you do so, as you kind of get open up his cockpit and take a look at him, seeing the large stab wound in the mech's frame near the cockpit. As you open inside, you see that the angle of the blade when the cockpit was pierced was angled in a way to avoid majorly, like majority of the pilot's seat. Enough to inflict some minor injuries. You see that he is kind of bleeding a bit, mainly along like his arm and stuff, but nothing life-threatening.
Alright, it's better than last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, since last time I was in a bed and couldn't move, yeah, I think it's a lot better.
It's actually, but might be better than me getting hit last time.
Yeah, probably. But it wasn't nice. That's for sure.
Does it seem like he has any electrical burns from the blade?
There is some, yes. That seems to be kind of the majority of the injuries is electrical burns. You see,
First, what color? Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
you'll see like a few kind of like cuts here and there from like shredded metal that kind of cut him from when it went flying through. But other than
Damn.
that, nothing too bad.
All right. As I'm patching him up, can I think back and try to remember what color the sword was?
Sure.
What should I roll for that?
Roll me a d20. We'll
Gotcha.
just be a straight roll on this. A 13. Considering the wall was in between you guys, yeah, who's picking up my mic? My audio.
Chrono is.
Oh, it's Chrono.
What? What?
You're picking up my voice is coming through your mic.
Hmm.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
No, I'm
well-
hearing myself.
Yeah, watch the
Everything-
chat. Or you must have done something.
Hmm.
You turned it down. Yeah, it's better.
Okay, yeah. There.
Discord
I
was
moved my
picking it
mic
up.
away from me.
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit. You must be coming through my headset and going into my mic somehow.
Probably.
I don't know.
Depending
I don't know how that-
depending on how sensitive your mic is.
Yeah,
So
like
yeah.
Anyway,
That's kind of why I had to turn noise suppression on for mine. I see that's picking me up again.
yeah, there it goes. Yeah. Yeah, I was a little bit too close to the mic. That's why.
Oh, do you have like a? Oh yeah, you have a headset. Okay.
Yeah, I'm using a headset.
So, but yeah,
Probably turn
So,
it down.
but yeah, so it was it's hard for you to discern the color of the energy coming from the blade, since that wall of energy was dividing and cutting you guys off.
All right. I'm gonna keep an eye on Vasquez's burns then, because not too long ago, Vasquez had weird crystalline energy things ripped out of his body by Nova. Was it Nova? I think it's Nova. Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys got patched up.
Yeah. So I'm like, rather not reintroduce an infected. There's contamination or something.
Just Nova just reaching in with his hand, just grabbing another one out.
Eats it. It's like rock candy.
Where are these coming from?
So
You fleshies are full of tasty surprises.
meat packs are great. What's the term? Incubators.
Why are you all talking like this? What the hell did I come back to after having to run to the restroom real quick?
Oh, nothing.
Don't worry about it.
So yeah.
So patching up Vasquez.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you do so. Takes just a little bit of time, as it wasn't too serious, as you kind of clean the wounds and stuff. All right. So as you do so, you hear kind of Draken calling out. You lads care to tell me about, what happened up there?
Well, let's just say I don't think they're gonna be a problem anymore.
Well,
At least for a
until
while.
At least the other two just ran off. Wounded.
I smack you in the back of the head.
Ah!
Well, hey, if two are down, I think that makes our odds of survival a lot better.
I
I
don't
mean,
think we're gonna have to deal with
we
them
also,
anymore.
Captain, if you, I don't really think that's a viable base back there anymore. So I mean, that's improved already.
Well, whoever it was, it's not like they have a base anymore. It's not like, well, it's definitely a show of words. Her actions speak louder than words.
Well, they still have one other place they could, be operating from.
And that is?
Well, they have another fortress that we call the Fortress of Death.
Oh, wonderful.
Are you?
I accidentally left the
Oh,
the
no.
thing.
Oh no.
The call.
How'd
oh,
you
the
do
game.
that?
I wasn't paying attention.
Pay attention! Full screen the window so you can't leave by accident.
The full screen scares
Sorry,
me.
I just got back.
All right.
Don't be afraid.
Shit, fire.
On the positive side, Captain, we know for sure Punisher's dead and Mad Doc's down. Mad Doc burned, so he probably can't bring anybody else back to life. Unless they had some sort of
Probably. They still have Odessa, right?
Well,
They
the
have
Pope of
Odessa. That's not going to be fun.
Well, the Pope of Pain is gone at the very least.
Yeah, but he was gone once before.
He
The
killed him
problem
before.
is, if
I don't think you can come back from being put in a pot of lava. I'll just say it right
Unless if he has a clone somewhere.
I'm sure you can survive falling into lava. You just have to fall right.
now.
Everyone
This
knows
isn't
that.
an anime or one of those.
Kar's going through copium right now.
This isn't one of those fighting games, Cars, where you can just suddenly think, no, they landed on the cusp of where the lava isn't it.
Hey,
Isn't.
look at all those people in Tekken that survived being tossed into lava.
I'm gonna toss you in the lava.
So, Draken will just kind of sigh a sigh of relief as he just kind of stares off into the distance ahead. As as you guys spend the next few days traveling to get out of the hell pits, reaching the border for the Field of Bones, as you cross over into it, Draken, about halfway through the field, begins to radio in for pickup to meet you guys at the border on the opposite side for the Field of Bones. So, if there's anything you guys would like to do or discuss in this time, while you guys are traveling, trying to get out unspotted by the forces here.
Well, this has been a trip and a half.
Speaking of trips, Devlin, first military action. How we doing?
Silence.
Silence.
Speaks
Alright,
volumes.
what about you, Chrono?
I'm doing good.
So, vengeance achieved. Any emotions from that one?
Hmm?
We just killed some of the people, and some of the people in charge of the massacre of your home, and we killed a bunch of their soldiers. How are we feeling?
Ugh. Well, I mean, I didn't see anybody I recognized in that group, so
It's
really
just-
my people are somewhere else.
That's not what he's asking.
Can we come back?
Was asking how
What's
did
he
it,
asking?
was asking how it felt, dealing with a large number of the Apex.
Oh, it felt good.
Basically, you're gonna
I
need
mean-
therapy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you mean the little
he
armies,
might be still
I mean,
stewing on it.
their their armies are not bad, but Apex themselves. Well, let's just say I almost died with one of them.
Speaking so yes, first major combat deployment. How are we feeling about this?
Honestly, felt good despite how poorly our rolls were.
Rolls? What do you mean?
What?
Rolls?
Oh, I mean, how but bad luck we had. My bad. Thought we were out of character for that one.
I was like, I mean, I don't know if you mean like a dice or like if you mean like our roles to play in the mission, but like if you mean the second part, then yeah. I mean, for our roles, we were just support and we did pretty well.
We did well despite the luck that we were having.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I expect a little more from both of you, or three of you, or four of you, since you were only against one. You took a lot of time to deal with them. Me and Malayan just finished them off right, like 15 minutes before you guys did.
Yeah.
We almost
The
could
thing
have
is, you
taken
didn't have anybody that turned invisible and teleported all around you.
I wish she was invisible, damn it. I was so well prepared to deal with her. But never mind that. I had the mechanics to deal with that. I didn't manage to deal with
He
myself.
doesn't have the
And
weapons. He doesn't have the weapons.
me and Malayan could have taken a coffee break and like rested for 5 or 6 minutes before giving a hand if we were only against one.
I may have overestimated how. I need to look into that. So there's something going on with the Morgo I need to look into pretty hard. I think I may have been counting on it when it wasn't there.
Well,
Anyway.
we're all alive. I kind of expected to die in there.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
Why do you guys... Mindset, people! Mindset!
We
You
have
do
to be
not assume it's a
prepared.
suicide mission when you go into a suicide mission. You expect to get out. You think about how we're gonna escape. I had jump jets to kind of slow myself as I jumped off the top of the tower.
No one's expecting to die, but you always have to be prepared.
Yeah.
Also, do you think Odessa is the only trouble we'll get? Because if they have the... If they have...
More.
I'm drawing a blank now. If they're having Augustine too, that would probably be a problem.
They do have Dr. Augustine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dr. August.
Dr. August. Amanda August, right?
Yeah.
Dr. August. That's... Is Augustine her mom?
No, same last name.
Same last name, okay.
Yeah.
They have Odessa's a part of the fucking group. They have fucking Dr. August. Alright, Luke,
Yeah, but
how
the
much
leadership
time...
has crumbled, so it might mean that it might be over. Let's see.
I'm looking at him as he says that.
What?
Is Draken paying attention or no?
He's focused on the road, as far as you can
Well,
tell.
Who is leading the war 100 years ago? Or 90 years ago? Who started all this?
They're really doing this right now.
You could be right. I don't know. It's just, he's pointed out they've got the Fortress of fucking Death. They have... I mean, do we really want to imagine all of
Listen,
Dr. August's, like, little crazy toys that were not too hard to fight, but
he's gonna
if she
kick
had
you in
an
the leg
entire
once and
nation...
say, hey, I'm just glad to finally get out of there. I'll take the wins where I can get, thank you very much.
I'm gonna try to see our, I'm gonna ask Luke for some data
I'm
through
trying
my
to be
Omni
more
Hook.
positive. I didn't think I was the one who needed to act more positive.
You've hit rock bottom and turned negative to positive. I've just been sinking in this trip.
Maybe you should dig yourself out then.
Oh no, I threw myself into the fire. I want to look and see how much of our temporal stuff's decayed.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like noticeably less than, what was it, 4 days ago, 5 days ago?
Okay. So you take some time to try to get those scans done.
Yep.
Okay. Um. Go ahead and roll me just kind of like an engineering check.
Alright. Engineering.
To be paramax.
No. This is, I'm doing a weird check on something.
Yeah, he's doing a thing.
He's doing a scan.
Not the highest.
Okay, an 11.
No.
Well, it's not too hard since you've kind of picked this up before. So, you kind of, as you kind of are doing this, you notice that, the energy that you and Malayan and the rest of your team were saturated with when you guys came here has decayed by like half of what it was from when your initial scans.
Well, that's good news. What's of that to deal with?
Not entirely. Well, the energy is, we might need that to hook back into trying to get back to our reality.
We'll find a way right now. Just relax for just a bit. God damn it.
Just thinking ahead.
If I'm telling you to relax, then something's wrong. You sigh because you know he's right.
No, I'm just thinking of some stuff. Also, Terra just is psychotic.
So, if there's nothing else you guys would like to discuss over these days of travel, or anything you guys would like to do,
So, do you guys want to talk about like those simulations that we saw about our past,
But
or
no
just
will be
going
a
to?
definite answer.
Wait, hold on. Which are you talking about us in the illusions, or are you talking about us in the with the memories?
Memory.
Because the memories
Like,
were only me, Vasquez, Rudy Vasquez, and the lion.
No, he's talking about the thing where we were in the.
Oh, the crystal thing.
oh,
Yeah.
the dream
Also-
worlds.
Dream World.
Basically,
What
you're
was that about?
Yeah, just a bunch of don't think too much about it.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, how come I can't stop? For some reason, weird. I can't
It's
stop thinking
fine
about it.
because it did. Because it's it was trying to get in your head to want you to stay longer, so it could, well, basically suck off your life energy or whatever it's called. I'm really into this sort of thing.
phrasing.
Crazy? First off,
Oh, who cares?
I'm glad Karsh caught it too.
maybe you don't want to, like
Your
you don't want to put
children.
it in out of context.
Your children, the lot of you.
It's almost penile.
Hey.
He said pee.
I'm surrounded by children.
No, you're not. Let's move on.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Anyway, we're going to. I'm going to have to get some rest after this. We'll figure out how to get home later. Right now, we need to lick our wounds, or patch our wounds. He looks over to Vasquez. And get ready for the next thing. And repair arm back.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm eating burger.
All right, so I don't really. Frankly, right now, I don't think we can really patch. We have to repair resources. We need to get back to someplace safe.
Yeah. And you need to figure out how we are going to get back.
Oh, Luke got that already. He figured that one out a couple days ago.
Really?
Yep.
Good to know.
Essentially, we pull apart the sensor we have, we invert some stuff, we slap it all back together, and we trigger it when there's a storm.
Interesting enough.
We just need to wait for the right conditions then.
Yep. Ah.
What fun.
So, onto other questions. Captain, with the removal of this front being so active, do you think that's going to change the war effort?
Huh? Oh. Well, well, I damn well hope so. God, it'd be a real shame if we went through all that and didn't change anything. But Nonetheless, it's our problem now. I mean, it has been, but we need to focus on getting you guys back home.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna go fall asleep and not have to have vivid nightmares and abominable abortions of science in my dreams for a bit. Would be nice. Rudy's gonna hop up into the morgue and lock it down.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna try to talk to and apologize to Luke
Okay.
and kind of talk through. He really wasn't in the best headspace going to that last fight.
All right. So as you try to talk to Luke and apologize, he just kind of gives you the silent treatment.
That's fair.
You know, even though he is not really one to talk. You know, he's never really kind of talked to you, but you guys have your ways of
Yeah,
communicating. But he's
he's just not responding. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's fair. We'll figure out a way for you to yell at me for a couple of hours when we get back home.
Someone pour some cold water on Tara on chat.
Is she being horny again?
Yes. Anyway. So yeah. So if there's nothing else you guys would like to discuss, we can fast forward time a bit.
But yeah, make sure you should just have a redeem to be a spray bottle for Hera.
Like it's the gif of the water instead of the head pat, it's a water bucket just being dumped on her chibi.
just a spray bottle gif for chat.
Yeah, there you go.
Psst, psst, stop it. Psst. No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
everyone get some sleep. You're gonna need it.
Okay.
Okay. So, as the days go by, you traveling across the hell pits and into the field of bones, and eventually reaching the other side, where a armored and well armed force is there to pick you guys up. As you guys make your way through the neutral territory and crossing over back into sanctuary control ground. Being welcomed back as conquering heroes, victorious, being bombarded with questions about what had happened. You know, did any survive? What they see? What was it like? Basically, Draken not getting much of a moment of peace as he's doing his best to kind of abate and calm the tense nerves of his fellow soldiers here. Eventually, as you guys travel back to the 12 Pillars, you guys are greeted again by an onslaught of people cheering and celebrating your guys' return. And welcome back to a hero's feast for you all.
Yet again.
Do we get a wisdom advantage?
No, not that kind of hero's feast.
Damn.
But no, as you guys basically are escorted through the streets here, you're taken to the headquarters here in the 12 Pillars, where the lieutenant greets you all, saluting you all and welcoming you all back safe and sound.
Hmm.
As she does so, she basically um, gets kind of takes Draken away to have a one-on-one talk with him about everything, and you guys are free to relax and uh, bask in your hero's return.
Well, it feels nice to be appreciated for once.
True.
Did we literally do this like 2 days? Like 4 days ago?
Yes, and I'm very rarely appreciated for my work.
Well, it's been over a week.
So a week ago? Oh, okay, so we're actually more like on 2 weeks then, and it's
Mhm.
gone down by half. Okay.
Hmm.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, since
Yeah.
they've been here in this world.
Yeah.
So we have a bit more time.
Just a bit.
The second front. We can open up a second front now.
It's not how. No.
So
I'm quoting something badly on purpose. Don't worry about it.
I know you are.
as your guys' mechs have been taken away to be worked on and repaired, you guys are able to also work on and repair yourselves, tending to any injuries you may have or any kind of exhaustion, mental exhaustion you may have.
Hmm. I don't know. It has been one hell of a shell shock of a trip. I didn't think I'd be visiting trauma so much.
I'm rather surprised to have new trauma. I think I would have tried to look up his wife's family and then realized as he starts to do that there's no fucking Omnet to hook up to. And it's just kind of like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
There's no Wi-Fi.
there's no
The internet
internet.
is for...
It's not a question of Wi-Fi; it's a question of internet. And I thought by now Quinn would be revolutionizing the industry.
I already gave them everything.
Yeah,
I gave them all of my like schematics for shit.
The internet wasn't built in a day.
It was
Yeah.
not. First came radio, then came phones, then came internet.
So,
Did we out of curiosity, guys, did any of us ever how fucked was your the self from here? Like you
Well,
kind of talked about yours, Milan, but like Vasquez, do you is it a little too easy to put yourself in their shoes, or no?
I think it depends, but at least I can see why you went the way you went. I think it was justified, even though he could have do some things better.
Fair enough.
Honestly, you sound a bit like Joshua Graham. We can't expect God to do all the work.
The time for talking is done. It's the Lord's work time now.
No.
Davlin, Chrono, what are you guys thinking about pursuing now that you're heroes and free from the Apex?
And no longer on a suicide mission.
I feel great. I mean, other than the fact we didn't get killed the you know who.
I assume everyone in the area is like leaning in.
Yeah.
I wanted
Uh,
to shove somebody into some lava, but no, they had to shove me over on the other side of the lava, away from it all. I think they had sensed my intentions here.
Oh no! I don't want to be. I want to be in the side of a lava. Who would win that? I would gladly trade places with you if you wanted to know.
uh,
Man, that sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
It's such a personal problem, dude. God, I was
we
wanting
should've-
so bad, but at least I got to toss somebody into some fire, so that's a plus. Although it was a fake.
I'm back. I need
Just
a
be
moment.
glad that they won't be causing trouble for a while, at the very least.
Yeah.
Was that-
Hopefully not.
what was that,
I
Devil?
still worry.
Did Dale need
Because
to
what
take
if
a
they?
minute? Or...
What if that doctor dude or that pope, whatever, done like a clone of himself or something?
Considering I didn't have fun dreams last night, I think we're okay.
Okay, cool.
Or any of the nights you guys are traveling.
Yeah.
Not even I have.
Speaking of
because-
which, with that event, did Malian have interesting dreams?
No, he did not.
Interesting. Interesting.
Maybe went down with the tower after all. So, career opportunities. Chrono,
Yes.
what do you say about a version of this place where there aren't the Darklands or the Hell Pits or the Withering Wastes?
But no, the Withering Waste still exists.
He doesn't need to know that.
Oh yeah, I think it would sound interesting.
There's plenty of
Just the-
dicks, assholes that we're probably gonna get into fights with going over the next couple of years. But
Oh yeah, I still got a score to settle. But
That
oh,
sounds about
no.
right with Milan here. Seems like he's always got a score to settle with somebody.
well, it's
Not
been weird
always,
for
but
us. It's been weird
but-
for us in this reality.
just one or two people. But I don't know. It feels a bit different. I don't know how to put it.
I'm guessing it feels more personal here.
No, not more personal here, but he like starts scratching at himself. I don't really get it myself. I'll figure it out when I get back.
Hmm. Aside from all of that, how do I say this? Do you have any plans? I mean, you've essentially gotten a decent chunk of your vengeance. You can see if you want to continue to serve with the captain here. Try to settle down. Like, what's your goal?
Well, being with you guys, it's been a lot of fun. So, and I get to kick some ass and stuff with Nova here. I think I'll stick with y'all wherever y'all may go.
I. No. Oh wait, is Zoran on? Okay, is Zoran like a cafeteria or something?
We're
I'd
kind of
say
at the cafeteria.
you guys are kind of like in like a more kind of like private lounge area. You know, that was kind of set for you guys to get some peace away from everyone hounding you.
I guess. I guess I'll probably just stay with you guys. Wow. I guess like I guess that simulation kind of did a lot to me, and plus I basically survived with you guys, even just barely.
I have to ask.
So
Out of character. No, keep going. When you're finished, I'll ask this question. Keep going. Sorry.
even if I did survive that character, so oh yeah, I was like, and even if I did survive just barely last time, I think we make a pretty good team. Plus, I guess that memory thing, I kind of want that to be real.
Alright.
So I'm gonna make it real.
Well, I've heard worse ideas.
Out of character. Dadel, how much is Davlin coming with us to avoid more gambling debts?
How is what?
How much is him coming with us is to avoid some more excessive gambling debts?
Oh my god.
The ultimate way out to another reality when I don't know about my debts.
Yeah. I think he was just he literally just wants to leave and just
No. It could be the other reason. I just was imagining that'd be pretty funny. Like the entire reason Davlin's coming with us. There's another place I can go where I'm not gonna be in debt.
yeah.
Hell yeah, sign me up.
Like
The-
essentially he's like, wait,
the
I can
millennial-
actually just be I don't have to worry about that. I
It's
can
the
actually
whole
have a good life.
One of the stupidest and funniest memes I saw a while ago was the millennial isekai dream actually being able to afford a house.
God damn it.
I, I reincarnated in another world where that doesn't exist. Oh my god.
Actually, I reincarnated in another world where I could actually have an affordable cost of living.
We out.
God, that hurts too much.
It's too real. It's too fucking real.
Too real.
It's too real.
I'm gonna get a house one day. It'll just take time. A
I'll,
lot of
I
time.
have a house.
man, eventually
That's the weirdest thing.
it's gonna be like for some people. Oh, I can have a house. Just gotta steal from that person.
Yeah.
There's a pretty funny joke from this one YouTuber I watched, sports. And he's like, the Steelers are going to the Super Bowl. We just need to use SeatGeek to get there.
What
Hey.
game? This is Lancer. This is a tabletop RPG game.
Involving mecha.
Involving mechs,
Involving
and
mechs.
sci-fi, and all that goodness.
Yeah.
And my own brainchild Eldritch Horror stuff I toss in.
No brand of craziness.
Yes. So, as you guys get some
Yeah, make a game.
much needed R&R, finally getting to kind of relax for a bit after arriving in this world where for the denizens here it's been a constant threat for, onslaught, survival, attacks. And for you all that arrived here, a constant go, trying to catch up and playing catch up with information, sorting things out, coming to terms with what has happened, what's going on, and ultimately facing off against shadow versions of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to finally relax that wave of kind of just lethargy just hits you, just exhaustion just setting in as you all drift off to sleep for the night after getting a good full meal in your bellies, drinks in your glass and in your gut.
Yeah.
You guys drift off for a good night's rest. And you guys can fully repair your mechs as they have been fully patched up.
Yeah, the reactors needed that.
with some, ingenious help from Nova.
Full repair.
Yay, full repair.
Oh hey, I got my armor plates that would have done nothing in that fight back.
Would have done nothing.
Nonsense.
Yeah, shings.
You, Tara's like, you know what? I'm for it, and I'd live there and find a nice girl. Tara wants to live in the world with no debts, being able to
Look,
afford a house.
Oh, I
There was-
want to live in that world.
the thing I saw it in a story someone was writing, and it was like there's an inventor who's like trying to figure out how our society worked. It was like, oh, because you had to work so much to survive. No one actually like was able to do anything beyond work. So that's like as the character's like, finally get isekai to a new world. Finally get to own a house and get in a relationship. And the guy's like, oh shit, that society's fucked.
Yep. Oh dear. All right. But yeah. So, as you guys come to wake the next day, you've come to find that a lot of you have overslept, at least maybe past what some of you would be used to getting up at an earlier time. As you kind of see the time, it's now like past noon.
Great. Not that surprising. I've woken up at worse times. I'll go. Okay, is everyone awake?
Yeah, I'd say you all
Or-
kind of around this time kind of wake up groggy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Could be worse.
It could always be worse. But let me think. Getting tired of this sometimes, but yeah. I hope everyone's okay today. Let's just go find the captain.
Okay. All right. So as you go and look for Captain Draken, you see he's in his quarters that they've assigned him here, and he's just kind of drinking a cup of coffee. And it looks like he's just kind of reading through some paperwork. As you enter, and he just like greets you all like, "Oh well, good morning. Yeah, I take it y'all slept well."
Yeah, pretty good. Can't complain. Being able to sleep in for once.
Well, well, after everything you all been through, you deserve it. So, what can I do for you?
We just wanted to check on everything. So, any news?
Nothing yet. We've had scouts on the border keeping an eye out for movements or any type of retaliatory assaults, but not a peep. Which is kind of concerning in its own part.
Hmm. It could be that they all scattered for all we know.
If they'd scattered, there would be people freaking out on the comms. That's.
Yeah, probably.
Or they might have consolidated into smaller groups for all we know.
Well, you know what they say about power vacuum.
It leads to glorious explosions.
No, power abhors a vacuum. Could be if someone else has stepped up and taken the reins, as it were, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Maybe there's.
Well, at least that gives you time to recover.
Hopefully. I'm kind of hoping that they're kind of like eating each other, you know?
Yeah.
Given that whole, power conquers all kind of thing, that mentality that they drive into their forces. Well, it could be some potential upstarts thinking this is a time to rise up in the ranks and maybe take off a bigger chunk of the food than from the rest.
It would be nice if some people had a mental capacity like me, doesn't want a war anymore, that steps up.
It would be nice if we had some more deserters join us. That's
Yeah,
why we're
that's
keeping
true,
an eye
too.
out for any individuals or smaller groups moving through.
If there are
Krona,
deserters, it'll take time.
Krona, how do you feel about being broadcast on just like an open frequency of your being interviewed?
Oh shit.
Remember, you are a deserter. You're an example to your, how should I put
uh,
this, people?
That fought against the leadership and successfully survived?
yeah, I still don't even know how I survived that. I guess it was luck mostly. I actually feel good about it, I guess you could say, because at least I'm not dealing with the whole thing with them being what you call it, like, I don't want to out of character. I don't want to seem like I'm insensitive towards the whole slavery thing, but it's basically that. But I just wanted to try to say it in a different way.
Just indentured servitude. I'm just kidding.
Just say that that you do want to help them, but you're a little unsure if you can. Something along that lines, because
Yeah, I
the
could say
character doesn't
that.
seem to think highly of themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to save them if only I could.
Ain't no time like the present.
Alright, very well. Go ahead and do what you feel like you must.
Unless does that go against an idea you had, Captain?
No, not at all. Right now, I'm kind of giving them the orders to just kind of watch and wait. Basically, see what kind of happens. I mean, sure, it's it's good to go like take the initiative sometimes when you get a good victory, but for something this big, you don't really want to kick the beehive too much.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
want to wait and see.
We just kind of
Wait till
toppled their monarchy, took out the queen, so to speak. I want to see what the hive does now without him. See if a new
Point.
queen steps up or if the hive falls apart.
That probably would be the best way to do it.
Alright, so we don't go with that idea right now.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. I mean, it might cause some more chaos and dissentment amongst the forces. I'm just saying I'm not engaging any more combative measures.
That's understandable.
No need to, endanger my men's lives if we don't need to.
Out of
Understand.
curiosity, have you been contacted by the Admiral yet? Or no?
I sent a message out to him when we got back, informing him of what happened. He hasn't gotten back to us yet. The message is traveling along the chain. So hopefully we get something back soon. In the meantime, if you wish to engage with some, well, more oral speaking measures against the Apex, I won't stop you. Heck, it might even be a good idea.
Well, he pats Chrono on the back. Looks like you're gonna be up, and he pats Rudy on the back, and you're gonna be up. Because in order to do that, he needs to be able to get long range.
Fine, but I'm not interviewing him. Devlin,
Yes.
how'd you like to interview Chrono on what it was like to desert, join Sanctuary, and fight against the
The
Apex?
oppressors.
Yes, yes.
Take away my gambling debt.
What?
Just take away his gambling debt.
I don't know.
Oh, you can talk about that with the captain later. He like scooches all three of them away.
Alright, fine. Then yes. I'll join.
Alright, well, if we're doing this, we're doing this. Gonna track down wherever the relay system is, or like broadcast radio bits,
Okay.
and get that all set up.
Okay.
I can hear the cars going like, how did this happen?
No, that's fine. Just trying to think about what to make you guys roll. I'll need to get the antenna and broadcasting stuff set up. I will need an engineering check, or if you have any
Would this
skill
be?
checks,
I was about to ask, would this be an invent and create?
you could, yeah.
It's a
Uh,
poor roll.
All
oh
right.
God.
So, with the 12, so it takes you a few days to find the parts you need in order to make this. But you
Oh,
do manage to get it set up though.
all right. While I'm doing that, what do you guys want to do for the few days?
Hmm. Not gather intel. Not. Hmm. Probably work on the Fang right now.
Okay.
Uh,
So I think this is your guys' first official downtime, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for them. Yeah.
yeah.
So there's actually things that you can do for downtime. Give me a second to pull this up.
Yeah. Take some screenshots of the downtime list.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything to help me with downtime.
Well, I'm doing actual like little projects, so that's why it's So one of the things you could do is hold on.
Is.
Hmm.
All right, you
Ah.
can.
Huh.
Why are you all
It's a
powering
lot
up?
easier on the
I don't know.
actual CompCon app because I actually can look at stuff on that one. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Hold on. All right. You can gather information, get a damn drink, which is you go into town and some stuff happens. Um, get connected, um, go diving, like go into like the scummier parts of town and poke around and see what's in there. You can try to get power at a cost, so like trying to get like resources or like info or like more supplies and such. You can work on a skill. You can try to just start inventing something. You can make connections.
How do we work on a skill? Is that like a
So,
role?
one sec.
It's like D&D, or it's like depending on what you roll. Like if you
You
roll a
Mhm.
one, like you fail at that skill. But if
Yeah,
you
you
roll
would
like a
there are consequences to low rolls.
yeah. So you would
Okay.
try to pick one of your narrative triggers, or you could talk to Karsten and see if you could create a new narrative trigger. Like, I don't know, playing music, or Davlin might start working on a gambling. I don't. What else does Davlin do besides? 'Cause sorry, I'm kind of like hard focused on you gambling. Like, what else does Davlin like to do or want to do
oh,
or have like for hobbies?
let's see, gambling. He does like playing like his guitar.
You could work on a narrative trigger that was a music based trigger.
Yeah.
You could do stuff like that. So like if we ever had to do like a music based thing, you'd have an advantage of like a +2 right now, but if you work on it like +4, then like a +6 later on that roll.
Yeah. Thinking of
Okay.
like
You could also scrounge and barter if you want to try and get your hands on something.
Just don't make your gambling debt worse.
I don't. I don't.
No,
Sounds
I don't
that's
like
wanna.
You're going
that
to
one's
another dimension anyway, so
that's go diving.
okay.
Like the go diving one's pretty funny because you roll a d20 and then you can actually like end up with some really weird situations.
Like what, drowning?
A reputation as a mistress.
Wait, what?
What?
A
Oh my god.
hanger-on named Juicy K. They are a huge fan of yours, not very quick on the uptake, but extremely knowledgeable about the town gossip, current pop culture, and varying interesting and creative uses of popular narcotics. They refuse to leave if asked, and generally believe the two of you are best friends.
That sounds like something Devil should do.
Sounds
There's like
hilarious.
other options where it's like an outstanding warrant for your arrest,
What the fuck?
um, a brand new station town disease that makes you break out into hives whenever someone touches you skin to skin.
Oh my
Um,
god.
an enormous debt to a crime syndicate.
Oh my god.
um, you could also lose any personal identification and stuff. You'll get a random ransom message in a bit. Sensation in your
Ransom message?
fingertips. Uh, a large part of skin on your left arm as you wake up, your sense of directions, your shoes, one fingernail, like your dignity if you had any. Like this list is insane. So it's like go diving is you go into the underbelly. First you name what you're looking for: a good time, specific person's time, attention, aid, a useful piece of information, or a contact. One of those. The GM will tell you if it's available or not. You can use this action instead of getting a damn drink. You roll a skill check, survive, show off, word on the street, one of those. You always get what you're looking for. However, on 9 or lower, roll 2d20, rerolling duplicates, and choose the results from the tables below. So on a 10 to 19, take from either table. On a 20, you do 2d20, and then you get to pick the final result. We can also try to figure out what happened last night after we get the results of the rolls. If you want to go with that, you can go with something else as well. You can just stick to making music
That
or
sounds
work on
fun.
your musical skill.
Oh my
That sounds fun.
god. I don't even know what I would even do. Shit. Uh, can somebody in chat give me something to do?
I mean, you can drunkenly get into a gunfight.
I don't want to do all that now.
You can kill your opponent by accident.
Oh god.
Um,
Uh, can I like work on like my actual skills, like for engineering and systems and stuff?
no,
No.
mech skills are that doesn't work.
Yeah,
You can use it on your narrative
Oh,
skills, so your pilot stuff.
Your
yeah.
your
Where the stuff where it goes, not that stuff, the
That
narrative,
yeah, like assault,
yeah.
pull
pilot
rank, read
narrative.
situation, survive. You can work on those. You can add new triggers in too. Like you can pick up new
Yeah,
skills.
you can pick up a new trigger.
oh, okay. And that's from that list that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
That would be yeah, that's get focused. So it's
Oh,
like you want to increase your skills. Maybe you need to find a teacher. Maybe you like work on your own. Yeah.
okay. Uh, can you give me a list of the skills that I can pick up? Because I
If you
don't
look
know
at
anything.
if you go to your character sheet and you go to narrative and you click on where is it? How would you you guys have added more triggers, right? If you go to pilot, if you go
Hmm.
all the way over to those gears where we had the pilot or the books, and then you go down to where is it? Is it
On. Oh,
one sec, one
what was
sec?
it on?
Randomized
The
It's
instruments.
under compendium packs
Compendium
for
packs. Yeah,
pilot
compendium.
skills.
I'm looking for that skill. Is that it?
Yeah, be
Yeah.
skill.
So there's like stealth stuff, um, like act unheard or unseen, apply fist to face,
Become
blow
charming.
something up, charm.
Uh, can you send me the website for that
No,
so
no,
I
this is
can?
in
This
this is
is this
in
is in
the
Foundry.
in Foundry.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you on the
Oh,
tabs above chat,
yeah,
the
that
one
one.
the one to
And
the
then you want to scroll down till you see skill
yeah,
and click on that.
there's one that looks kind of like a book, a closed book that says compendium packs.
And then if you click on skill and open up skill,
Yeah, the skill folder's up
in
near the
alphabetical it's
bottom.
in alphabetical order. It's in alphabetical order.
Yeah,
oh, I see it now. Okay. Oh,
So those are all like skills you can train
yeah.
in addition to the
okay.
ones you already have.
The whether or not you have the time to
Uh,
do that is uncertain.
Comes down to the role that Karst does.
Yeah,
Sorry, Karst, we kind of taken over for this. I just realized that we hadn't talked downtime with them ever.
that's
yeah.
not, yeah. I know that. I mean, they really
It's
haven't
a
had downtime, so
it's a learning experience.
yeah. It's also a good learning experience for maybe anyone who's seen this at home for the first time.
Yes, if you want to try play Lancer, you can too.
Just don't play just base Lancer. You know, modify it a bit because it's kind of yeah, it's kind of
Karst is
Modify
eh.
it
fine with
for
that.
fun, but then again, this game is surprisingly modifiable.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna sound weird coming from a guy like me, but I kind of want to try the hack and fix or hacks or fix thing.
Well, you want to try to start learning
You
hacking
want to
skills.
become a hacker? That's
Not really a
fine.
hacker, but more of like a engineer, like a secondary
I
engineer or
would
something.
I would do invent and create then if you want to go with that one.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what you
okay.
would
Yeah,
do.
good.
Like if you click on it, Chrono, it'll give like a little blurb about what that skill does.
Yeah. So, like, the description for
Invent
hacker
and
fix is you repair a device or faulty system. Alternatively, you can hack it wide open or totally wreck it, disable it, or sabotage it.
Oh, you can
oh,
fix for that
okay.
one. Whereas
Yeah.
like invent or create, you like are inventing new stuff. You're creating ways around
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, hacker fix is more for system-based stuff, like,
Okay.
programming, all that. But basically, all the like not physical stuff. You know.
One's hardware, one's software, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vent and create is for more creating physical objects.
Improvise explosives, gear, disguises, or some similar. So could you like make new weapons and stuff with invent and create?
Potentially.
Potentially, but that's like would take a while as a project, and it'd be something you'd have to talk with Karst over. Like
Hmm.
Karst knows I have like a list of 12 projects. We're kind of trying to figure out how that would work.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it also kind of depends on your role too, on like for that skill check, to see how it goes.
Okay, I want to try invent or create, and would I have time to do like upgrading gear or something like that?
Potentially, but first you have to become capable of using that skill.
Oh, how do you
Yeah.
do
You need to
that?
get training for it, so you need to take some downtime to get training done.
Oh, okay, I'll train in this. How
I
do I
don't want
do
to
that?
toot my own horn, but you've got someone who's really good at invent and create that's making something for you right
Okay,
now.
then I'll go with um uh what
Rudy,
is his character's name again? Rudy.
yeah,
Yeah,
you can
I'll go with
Emmanuel
Rudy.
Cortez Diego the Fourth. No,
you can see in the bottom left corner with next to
Yeah.
Quinn.
Uh, I forget to look there. Yeah, I'll go with Rudy and learn invent and create from him then
Okay.
during this downtime.
Um, I'll say you won't be able to pick up the skill right away, but you can start picking up things.
I had a bad
Okay.
roll, so like I probably didn't. I'm probably more. I probably spent most of my time as I'm making this cussing
Hmm.
about like the lack of tech because I'm trying to
Yeah.
like go back a few generations of technology to like make this fucking transceiver.
He's
Yeah.
Vacuum tubes. Who the fuck uses vacuum tubes?
So
he's Rick
do I need to roll
Sanchez.
Hey, everybody
anything?
use vacuum tube.
He's Rick Sanchez back in the Stone Age.
Yeah.
But no.
So
Uh, not Davlin. Sorry, Chrono. Could you go ahead and just roll me an engineering check
Well,
though
because they got metal in them, my guy.
on your pilot sheet?
engineering.
I need to roll.
Yeah, 'cause this is basically see how well you're picking up what he's doing from watching him.
Do I don't get accuracy or anything, do I?
No, no accuracy for this. A 9.
Ugh.
Okay.
Your worst
Ugh.
nightmare,
Yeah.
Chrono.
Oh,
Ugh.
It's
that's not too good.
you're not basically you kind of watch him as like is kind of like a first grader watching a high schooler doing like chemistry or
Physics
algebra.
homework.
They're
Yeah.
like, oh,
Oh,
it's so
You
cool.
you do pick up several
oh.
like German and Gaelic swears as I'm working on this.
Mhm.
Or at least you think so. It's just me repeating the same word like repeatedly as like
So you
I'm
have
visibly
no idea if
angry.
it is this
So
more
Yeah,
of
I
a
have no
time
idea
thing
what he's
where a
saying.
parent just repeats the word and they think they're cussing, or they don't know that they're cussing.
No,
They
no,
just think it's a cool
Rudy's
word.
definitely cussing under his breath right now. It's just
Basically him just probably saying shit over and over again every time he gets zapped or something breaks or some bursts and kind of smokes.
Like shit. Fuck. Damn it. What the fuck?
there's probably like a few minutes, like a 20 minutes of nothing, followed by a good solid minute of just ranting angrily under his breath.
All right.
God dang it. So I didn't learn anything from that.
You have
Okay.
the basis of it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Just not enough to pick up the skill.
you've taken your first steps in trying to learn how to create stuff, and
Yeah.
just doesn't help that your engineering is shit.
Yeah, it doesn't. I should have done engineering instead of hull.
No, Hull gives you health, man.
Hulls for health,
Oh,
but
not hull. I mean agility.
That
But
gives
I
you
wanted to
defense.
be speedy.
that's okay. That's fine. So
Yeah.
basically, on your next license level up, you could take a point into a engineering.
Yeah,
Then
whatever that is.
I don't know if you know.
Yeah. Whatever the hell, baby.
I'll just say by the time your next license level comes up, just bear with me, everyone. It may be a little bit fucked up and hurt a lot, but just bear with me. So
Concern.
so yeah. So you guys spend the next few days
Oh, wait.
working
Oh,
on.
wait.
What?
Davlin
I
and
forgot to do my downtime.
Oh no,
Davlin
I
and
was just
Sorry.
coming to the conclusion for
oh,
theirs.
okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
Just
okay.
yeah, I was gonna get back to you. I just wanted to wrap them up. But so yeah, after
I'm
a
sorry.
few days of working on this, taking time to find the parts you needed, um, Rudy, you do manage to construct the uh, long-range antenna, and transmission antenna for what you want to do. So during that time,
Get
Davlin,
Hello,
what would you like
I
to
am
be
Dabbler.
doing?
What are you doing?
What would you like
Okay,
to
let's see.
do? No more
What would you like
debts.
to do, little boy?
No more debt.
I think, I think Dabbler, after like the simulation, he would just kind of like just try to wrap his head around this. I think he would just like try like focus on like maybe like music or just like do something where he could like calm himself.
Okay. Yeah, you can totally do that. So you like did you want to like play music yourself or just find a place that maybe plays music like a musical lounge or something?
Like if I to place.
Find a place? Okay. Um yeah, that wouldn't be hard. You're in friendly territory. So asking around and since you've kind of been here in the 12 pillars for a bit, when you're stationed here, you managed to kind of find the more kind of like entertainment sector they have in the city here, and you find a place that it has like a musical parlor where they play like different types of calming music, smooth jazz, piano, etc. All right.
Um. Okay, so he's in the music parlor, right?
Yeah, yeah. You found
Alright.
this musical
So
lounge here. As
I
you
think he was just
yeah.
yeah.
So just because you kind of like enter in, the person working there just kind of greets you as they
Yeah. Hey, do you have like any like private booths or anything like guitars and whatnot? It's been a
oh
crazy few weeks for me.
oh you
Or
oh you
days.
you want to practice music by yourself? Oh well. Let's see. Well, we don't really have much of that. You know what? Let's see here. Well, we do have a back room if you want to take the guitar there. You can more than certainly head back.
Yeah, sure, sure. I'll do that. How much?
Uh, well, I don't really have people asking for this kind of thing. Uh, he kind of looks around, seeing how kind of like uh empty the place is right now. He's like, you know what? Tell you what. No charge right now since it's kind of dead inside here right now. So yeah, go ahead and take it.
Uh,
Just bring it back when you're done.
sure, sure. Okay, okay, sure. Okay, so do I roll now? First,
Yeah, just be just a D20 roll.
regular D20 roll.
Yep. Oof.
8.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Did we forget to sage our computers
I think
to deal with
so.
the dice rolls from last week?
Mm.
Yeah, because your roll was
I
a
don't have any
6.
sage.
Whew. Yeah, 'cause no one has rolled above a 10.
My 12 was from a 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I mean, like just the dice roll itself, no one's rolled above a 10 on the dice. Oh dear.
So far.
All right, so yeah, as you kind of go back to the this back room here, you see they got like it just seems like kind of like a place where they kind of mixtures like storage slash kind of like employee rest area, but no one's in here right now. And as you kind of sit down and start playing, it doesn't go that well. You kind of playing like you don't know how long it's been, but this guitar has not been tuned properly, or it's fallen out of tune, and it's just not sounding great. But you still play and practice nonetheless, taking some time to retune the guitar before you continue on and continue strumming.
It was just a simulation when nothing more. Stupid simulation. It's just stupid. That's just that's just a stupid hypothetical of some stupid life you would never get. Just focus on your guitar, okay?
Roll me a
Right?
D100.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. 47.
A 47.
Middle of the road. Uh oh. Uh oh.
I'm
Oh no.
scared.
Okay. Davlin, as you try to push the thoughts of that potential life you could have had out of your mind, focusing on the here and now and what's real, those thoughts drift away. That other life, that happy life, free life you could have had, just fades away, and you are here and now in the present with the music, and you lose yourself to the music. Not plagued by any troublesome thoughts or anything of the sort. You lucky son of a bitch.
Country
I
road.
swear to God, I feel like that I got like a no, that you got like a 46 out of the 47.
uh, you
Too
got.
bad he couldn't tell us to roll.
I could, but would you believe me?
I saw the roll.
You
I do believe.
cheater!
Always cheat, Karst.
Stop cheating!
Never.
Let's
How
cheat some
dare you?
more.
I'm gonna move myself more in front of
No.
the
I
numbers
like
here.
seeing the rolls.
I'm gonna move
What's wrong with
myself.
us seeing the rolls?
I'm gonna move
He
it.
gets to hide it.
I'm gonna move it. I'm just gonna move myself right over here. There you go. What do you think of that
Oh,
now?
oh, wow. Wow, I
Then I
didn't know
will.
about that. Damn, huh?
You
I don't even look.
Then I will put this platypus on a fire.
know what? That's fine
He's
with
into
me.
that shit.
Put the platypus on the fire?
Alright,
Smells like chicken.
Oh my god.
where's that chicken?
Yeah, I feel like Platy would just run away like Yosui Sam after that, saying my biscuits are burning.
Probably. Or
My biscuits are burning!
or probably more like just
Yeah, that's.
more my
You
buns.
do Platty way too well, Chrono.
Anyway, but Davlin, that is what you do for your downtime. Pushing those
To
thoughts
be
out of your mind.
honest. Oh shit, sorry.
And yeah. Let's see. LDP. What did you want to do in your downtime?
Probably I want to find some storage device and be able to bring all the information we have and probably scroll
Hmm.
around
Ooh, okay.
the sanctuary path to see how they are doing in comparison to our own time.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Okay. So wait, can you say the last part again?
Basically, the first few days is trying to get information and storage managed to pass to the other side, and then probably go to these small towns if I have time and check how they are doing comparing to the our reality ones.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll me an engineering check. See if you can find something you can that can act as a storage device for you.
Engineering.
Yes.
That is +1, right? Because of grit. Then I think it's like
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
It
+3
should
plus
automatically roll it
9.
for you. Ooh, an 8. All right. You're having a
Mm,
hard time kind of trying to find a storage device or something to use that you think might be sturdy enough to withstand, uh, inter universal travel.
Why is it floppy drives? Just in the
mm.
in the
A
distance.
bunch of floppy
He'll be.
disks.
I just, as we hear that in the background, I'm just turning to them. He'll be fine.
Why do I hear aggressive sobbing?
I just slowly close the door. I say he'll be fine.
Lies. Lies.
Why is it a Betamax? The fuck is this bullshit?
Why do they have laser disc?
Oh.
Hey, laser discs are cool.
They're impractical.
So, but you do manage to kind of come across um something that is a storage device, but you're unsure of its ability to withstand the transportation.
Since Rudy knows electro thingies better than me, I'm gonna ask if he knows any way I can create, for instance, a Faraday cage or something like that
Hmm.
to prevent it from deleting in case, just in case.
Okay.
Um,
Hmm.
Karst.
Yes.
How my smuggler's compartment in the morgue would that be Faraday caged?
Potentially.
You're actually
Um.
better at engineering right now, Vasquez, by rules. I'm better at invent and create, but you're a better engineer currently. I can tell you, I've got a compartment in the morgue that is somewhat secure, but you'd probably have to like build the cage around it or inside of it. That also is trusting you not to. No, no, actually, no. I don't want you anywhere near that compartment. There's books in there. Shit, shit, shit. Forget I said anything.
He just pushes you out of the way.
Yeah,
Forget I
okay,
said
let me
anything.
check. What kind of book?
Definitely not a journal I really need to read. That's also on the fucking downtime list. God damn. Ah!
Well, you can do it next time.
As soon as
Oh.
I get the Azura NHP curse, I'm gonna be burning it on downtime actions.
Mhm.
Oh
Rudy,
goodness.
why are you bleeding out of your nose? Don't worry about it. Give me another book.
Whoa.
Not like you found the Necronomicon.
Oh. Oh, do,
No,
do,
it's more like
do.
I'm overclocking my brain so I can actually catch up on my backlog of shit.
All right. So, let's see. So, as you're kind of working on that LDP, and then you go to check the kind of like nearby villages, though that will be kind of like travel time, some days of travel to get there, because they are a bit of a distance away. You go and visit the villages, and you see that as you're traveling there, you see signs of conflict and battle. old ones, of course, but you see that there's some pock marks across the land from explosions, explosive weaponry, bomb, like other, uh, maybe like heavy caliber weapons or explosive devices that have cratered the land in different areas. And you come across the villages here, you see there are signs of scars, more like it, I guess, of damage to the villages. But you see that they have rebuilt and moved on as best they can, you know. And to compare the villages here to the ones back home in your world, it's hard to compare whether or not they're worse or better off in comparison to one another. E- Um, since these ones here are a constant threat of conflict, while compared to the other one, the villages back home, which are more under, well, more potential capitalist threats, or not sorry, not capitalist, corporate threats by corporations. Um, it's hard to kind of like to equate that. Though, given the probably lack of accessibility to like resources and things that you have in your world, they may be a little bit worse off, you know?
Yeah, but they have chance for growth.
Yeah, true. Again, it's hard to kind of hard to compare the two. Both are better and worse in different ways. All right. Is there anything else you want to do, LDP?
No, I think I waste my time like that,
Okay.
so I don't think I will get anything more.
Okay. Um, Malayan, you for your downtime, you just take time to work on and repair
Yeah.
your suit. Um, okay.
I'm not doing anything too special, mostly because I can't think of anything to do.
Okay. So
Yeah.
after some time, Rudy, you managed to get your antenna up and running.
Gewonya boss ganan sagat. Works! It works! Fuck it all! Um, sorry, I've been looking up Gaelic cuss words, and that one was, may you die without a priest.
Damn.
Why are
Um,
you looking up Irish?
Why not?
needed some good needed some good cursing and phrases. That's a pretty fucked one, especially for such a Catholic country. May
Well,
you die
yeah.
without a priest.
Makes sense.
It's all right. Let's get Davon here. Did we even talk to Davon about what we were doing? Chrono, just get in the sandbox. We'll have someone interview you.
Okay.
Get in the
Okay.
box.
I'm in the box. I'm going. I'm going.
Okay.
Okay, out of character. I feel like I would have, because Davon's local.
Mhm.
And me, Mac or me, Malayan, Rudy Malayan, uh, Vasquez and Crystal all are, the voices of the things that have haunted this world for the
Mhm.
last, 80 odd years, give or
Yeah.
take, for depending on who. Davlin's the one who's gonna do this interview.
Okay.
Me.
If he's around. Oh, there he
If
is.
you're around. We're basically the idea is I'm trying to get you. It's for lack of better phrasing. It's kind of like the how do I describe this? The Vietnam radio speeches, or like the radio speeches during World
Oh,
War
I
II
know what you're talking about. It's
propaganda,
like
Hanoi
where
pretty much
Hannah,
just like
yeah, Hanoi Hannah back when they
yeah,
would do that
but
for
you're
the GIs.
basically trying to do the telling the
They're trying to
truth.
demoralize them.
Yeah, and scatter them and break them down, and
No, both sides
encourage
did that.
desertion. Yeah, yeah, both sides did it. We had Good Morning Vietnam. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to have you guys do.
Oh, okay.
okay.
That's what I was trying to
Basically,
like
a
set
good
up.
morning Vietnam for us.
Basically,
Yes,
they're trying to demoralize them and have them.
more people desert, more people rebel,
Yeah, that's
uprisings,
basically what they're
chaos.
doing.
That inciting rebellion is basically what I'm trying to have you do, and
Basically, it's like
demoralize them.
we're
You
gonna
don't
be
need to incite a rebellion, but okay.
me when I spread this information on purpose.
Oh, jeez.
But it's not
No.
disinformation; it's true. We did kick their ass. We did collapse
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
hell's
none of it
throne.
is misinformation exactly.
I know, but like that was kind of like what.
I know it was kind of the point.
All right. Um, so Davlin and Kronos, do you guys kind of step into the booth here to
Okay.
the booth to discuss?
Oh god,
Uh,
two of the worst rollers here.
so
Yeah,
I
you're
will leave
welcome
this
to.
up to Davlin as to how uh Doddle wants to conduct this interview.
Okay, you have to
Alright,
speak it like the. I'm like going to be fooling around with this and basically saying, okay, here's basically what you need to say. You're going to tell them that the the hell pit of the hell's throne has been broken. You saw it for yourself. Surrender now. The desert. It's your time to be free. Blah blah blah. All that nonsense.
alright. And what was the group's name called? Or what the army?
The act. What was it called? Apex.
And basically, you start
Apex.
asking them questions about,
Yeah. Yeah,
what exactly happened.
the bad
Yeah, yeah.
guys' army is known as the Apex. The good ones are the Sanctuary forces.
Sanctuary.
And yeah, and basically tell them that Sanctuary will allow them amnesty if they become refugees. Yeah, surrender their equipment. Blah 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 blah.
Davlin, remember a D100.
Oh god.
91.
Good
Okay.
Ooh.
shit. Good shit.
That's a good one.
All
That
right.
was a good one.
Chrono. Roll me a
Let me
That's a
D100.
really good one.
Roll me roll a D100.
Yep.
Oh god. 97. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All
That was
right.
almost a perfect 100.
All right. So
Rudy's just over on this side, cackling.
all right. So Davlin, you may begin your interview of the
Dear god.
the runaway, the what's the term? Not
Exodus.
the deserter of the Apex, Chrono.
Alright. Oh yeah, and the place is. I was about to say Vietnam for a minute.
Oh my god.
It's
Orion
it's
5.
Orion 5. That's the planet you're on.
Good morning, Orion 5.
Don't need
I
to sound
hope-
like a talk show host.
It's perfect. Keep
I
it
like
going.
basically
Keep
like-
going.
Let him
Keep
continue.
going.
Let him continue.
Let me
I'm like,
cook. Let
you
me
don't
cook.
need to
Let me
sound-
cook.
Anyway,
I hope you are having a beautiful evening today. The sun seems to be shining, and it seems like as if our glorious troops of the sanctuary has got some big news. As I report this, 2 Apex members have died. As I say this again, 2, yes, you're hearing this correctly. Don't change the dial. You are hearing this correctly. The Apex faction is now breaking, and their base operations have been destroyed completely. And it seems like the cracks are already showing, as we have a fellow runaway who was a part of Apex here to give us an interview. Now, would you tell the good people of Orion 5 your name, good sir?
Chrono.
Ah, yes, Chrono. And how long were you a part of Apex?
Oh god. What did I say originally? 8 years? Karst? Karst. Oh god.
Just go on it.
Okay,
Eight
let's
We're
just
just,
move
years?
it.
8 years.
I couldn't
Wow,
remember
that is.
exactly how long I said was in it.
It's like, wow, 8 years. Now that is a really, really long time to be part of Apex. And now I would like to explain to our good listeners here, how was your experience in Apex?
Terrible.
Terrible,
Yeah,
really.
they're oppressors. Especially
Hmm.
the mad four horsemen.
Ah, yes,
Which we killed 2 of them.
Ah, yes, 4 horsemen. And that was. Ah, yes, I know. The 4 horsemen. They seem to bring death and destruction wherever they go, but it did seem like death and destruction followed them. Out of character, but what was the 2 members that died? It was
Uh,
Cerberus
Mad Doc
and
and Popa
Propane.
Pain. Mad Doc and Popa Pain.
Mad
yeah.
Dog and Purple Pain. Ah, yes, and as I've heard correctly, seems like Sanctuary took out Mad Dog and Purple Pain, and they've been known to be 2 of the most deadliest members in Apex and the 4 Horsemen. Yet they're gone. Now, what would you now? How would you explain like the feeling you have now with 2 members now gone?
I feel more free than I ever have before. And hopefully, we're coming for the next 2 next.
Care to describe this feeling of freedom to the people back home?
I feel like I'm not gonna die at any second. I don't
And
have the feeling I'm gonna die any second.
would you say that for this newfound feeling of freedom, that now you can do, that now you don't have to be living in constant fear, that now you don't have to wake up every morning hoping that today isn't your last,
I'm
that
just
you
turning
can
to Rudy while doing this. He's like, he's not going on the script. Why is he?
that you can finally be who you are. Is that
Wait,
one?
what was
Guess.
what was the script?
No, it's basically just like to convince. Like, it's basically just like doing an interview.
Don't
Also,
worry,
just like
baby.
convincing
I'll take
people.
good
Like,
care of
wow,
you.
like 2 people. Wow, wait, wait, 2 of the horsemen are dead, and like there's a deserter. Wow, wait a minute. This seems like as though the 4 horsemen aren't that good. That's what we're basically that's what we're trying to
Yeah, they're horrible.
do.
No, that's
Convince
not what
people.
they mean by that. By their not being that good. That's not what he means. He means that they don't have power anymore. Their power is mostly fear and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Now, as you heard first, ladies and gentlemen, this man feels free for the first time in his life. He doesn't feel fear. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Fear.
And we'll drink to
It's
that.
something it's something that people go through. We all have fears. I know I have fears. But yet, there are people that use that fear to rule over them. People use fear to subjugate, to harm. That is what the 4 horsemen are. Well, I guess were. I mean, 2 people are already dead to begin with. You know what? I bet you that Apex is feeling that fear right now. Especially the 4 horsemen. Or I guess the 2 horsemen now. I bet you anything that they feel fear that their power is losing grip. That the power that they once had over Orion 5 is now gone. You know what? Good. They now know what we have felt for so long. Now that Sanctuary has started cracking down this facade, Apex is scrambling as we speak. Their base, their castle, is gone. 2 of them are dead, and the other 2 wounded, trying to lick their wounds. And you know what we say at Sanctuary? We say, let them lick their wounds. We say that when they come for us, we will show them. We will show them the freedom that they've taken for so long. So I say this to you, the listener at home. Do not feel that fear. Use that feeling. Instead, use it to dismantle Apex once and for all. To dismantle their regime. To dismantle everything they stood for. Instead, put in place hope. The hope that should be shared with everyone, not just them. Hope that one day our generation, our future generations, can live without the worrying of another war, without the worrying of someone pressing their boot against them. To that, ladies and gentlemen, I say, we will not be feared anymore. We are not fear. We are hope. You are hope.
I am the
And with
light bulb in the darkness. To all living things that cry out in hunger.
Mac.
I'm gonna make that last one and then I'm done.
Time out. Time out for you.
look at this like intense,
That's
but
what
like
it made. That's what it made me think of Daedal.
oh my god.
You're on a good point, Dale. Keep
Outer
going.
and
Keep going, Dale. Keep going.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I say unto you, Orion 5, your freedom is now. And your revolution has just begun. And that's it. You know, it would have been
Started
like
thinking of
epic
John
if
Cena there.
All right.
you were. It would have been epic if like back there like interrupt and ruin the flow of it. I was getting hyped. I was like, oh hell yeah.
Or you can still get hyped over it.
All right.
I was laughing the whole time. Couldn't help
Hey,
it.
Adel, I'm
Okay, yeah.
very. That was a local who's finally been able to put a voice to "Fuck the oppressors, let's fucking go."
Yeah.
I just imagine him smacking his hands on the desk repeatedly, honestly,
All right.
He's like,
while saying this.
we gotta get that Spider-Man.
Oh, that's kind of when I was going. I, for whatever reason, went like Alex Jonesy.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, why?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Why a show?
Are the Apex really in control over there?
Oh
We
my
don't know.
god.
No.
No,
Bad.
Quinn. Bad Quinn.
We do not condone Jones here.
I sent it you to Detroit, Quinn.
We
Hey,
don't
give me
wanna
the
go
playoff
there.
tickets for playoff tickets for this weekend, and I'm down for that, man.
I forgot you like
Quinn
football.
Quinn is banished to the
Ohio.
solitary confinement.
In
Uh,
Ohio.
yo, we're
Oh,
pandering
wait,
to the
wait,
to the
banish you
Gen
to
Alpha.
California. Oh wait, you're already in
We are
California.
pandering to the Gen Alpha
Oh, man.
generation.
Wait, banish you to
All
Santa
right.
Monica.
Bro,
We gotta
I
get
will-
the
No,
algorithm.
send him to San Antonio. The worst place to be.
We gotta get Gen Alpha.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
that bad.
We gotta
All
get
right.
Jenna. Yeah,
So,
Okay.
so, what is the result of this speech and these two amazing rolls?
Those are two amazing rolls. Like, holy
They
shit.
are.
You're unsure. You know,
God damn it.
Well,
Damn it.
it'll take time.
it will. Yes.
It's
Yeah.
not like.
Also, whether or not
Also,
people were listening.
That
But
is true. We just invented this.
Oh no, this was to like forcibly. Uh,
Oh, it forcibly took over the
but
airwaves.
Yeah.
I had poor roll, so it probably didn't do a great job.
so
There's still a chance.
we shall see if this has any ramifications later on. If good or bad, we shall see. So after this, uh, Chrono and Davlin come out of the booth, and you guys are greeted and congratulated by some of the other uh, workers that were around. Kind of like listening in as and kind of watching as this was going on, and then congratulating you on a job well done. So
Yeah. Well,
as
let's hope that everyone else heard.
hmm,
As what?
We can only hope. But you guys did pretty damn good with that speech, giving it your first time.
Yeah. Just speaking from the heart as a local.
That just might be all we need.
Thanks
meanwhile,
to that.
in the Legion of
Mean-
Doom.
God.
Meanwhile, in the
Meanwhile,
League of
in
Doom.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, in Parse basement in the Legion of Doom.
I don't have
In
a
the basement.
basement.
you do now.
It's-
Let me break into your house.
No. I like all a crawl space. It's basically just dirt. So
I know how you feel, Karst.
Is it a crawl space of dirt and frozen pipes?
yes, it is. I hate it. But yeah, so yeah, as you guys are kind of being congratulated on on this, it's looking pretty good. Um,
Yeah.
so as this kind of going on, people are kind of like celebrating, cheering, hoping that this is maybe a start for something to change.
Do you hear the people sing the song of angry men?
Oh
It
my
is the music
god.
of a people who will not slaves again.
Is that Les Miserables?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Man, where's some V for Vendetta? Come on, let's go.
Remember the 5th of November?
Yes, let's go.
Remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder treason and plot.
So, so yeah, as this is going on though, the celebrations, people kind of like pouring some drinks and stuff. Um, Malayan, Rudy,
Uh-oh.
Syndrome, and Crystal, who's just happens to be there.
She's just been quiet
I
this whole
guess we're all
time.
just having a drink.
You guys are all kind of all of a sudden just like racked with this pain, this searing pain throughout your entire body.
I'm guessing it feels like needles on everything.
More like burning on everything, like all your nerves are
that's
on
worse.
fire.
Oh shit.
Is this?
Alright, that's not good.
Does it do something to you?
I think I know what this is.
You
I have
guys,
a chance.
yeah, you
I'm
guys.
gonna hazard.
Hmm?
I'm gonna hazard a guess since we've been here this long. I think this universe or whatnot is starting to realize we shouldn't be here.
Davlin and Chrono, you guys look over and you see Captain Draken there with a stun gun, stabbing all three of them. I'm kidding.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
What
I
a
was about to
twist!
say, what the fuck?
No.
What the twist?
What a twist!
What a
The
twist.
mech going, what the hell? Wait, what was the
Huh?
But no,
money?
but Chrono and
Nani?
Davlin though, you see that they they are their bodies are kind of like semi-translucent.
Huh?
Hmm.
Oh,
Captain?
but
But
y'all are like disappearing right now. Y'all are half here.
maybe this is the way we're getting back home. Or
First,
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I fucked up. Can we retroactively say the Captain Draken got me that data I asked for before we went into the Hell's Throne?
Nope.
Fuck!
Wait.
Live with your fuck ups.
God damn it!
Just like in life.
Oh my god.
well, it looks like we'll be either we need to go now or we'll be leaving whether we want to or not.
Fuck my life.
Yeah. But eventually, the pain subsides, and your bodies return to normal.
That hurt.
We need to
I
get
did
back
wrong.
to Sanctuary and then back to grab the equipment that's at Sanctuary, retool it, and get back to
Oh no, you think?
here. Alright, we're getting launched again, aren't we?
Probably.
Alright, you guys do that. I'm gonna go talk to Draken really quickly. We'll get Draken to start getting that set up, and I'll go try to get my hands on some stuff.
Rudy just turns to
Just-
Draken and be like, "What the fuck, man?"
No,
He's
Rudy.
got no
Rudy
man.
has had a goal that he kind of like. Rudy overestimated how Quinn overestimated how much time we had in this reality, so he decided to be a nice thing for this reality, rather than trying to solve one of his problems back fucking home. Because I fucking need that data. Hate you, Karst. Rudy's desperately basically gonna, even if Luke's pissed at him, so Luke's not gonna hack everything for him. God damn it. I do have the written authorization from Draken from before we got went into Hell's Throne.
Yes.
So you guys go talk to Draken. I'm making it for whoever runs the shield here in 12 Pillars, or
Uh,
whatever the technicians are for 12 Pillars.
okay.
I'm gonna try to get a scan or a copy of their data and how it works. I know it's not as good as Sanctuary cities, but it's some data.
Okay.
Assuming we're not going to Sanctuary City, I don't know. I really want the copy of this data before we leave this reality.
Okay. So,
Hey, real quick, I'll be right back.
okay. Come back soon.
Hopefully I don't have anything for a little bit.
No, you're fine. All right.
So we're assassinating Chrono, right?
No. All right. So Rudy, go ahead and roll me a do you have any type of
I'd get somewhere quickly.
yeah, go ahead and roll me that. We can apply that to this. So you're trying
And
to
I also have get a hold of something.
uh, roll me that too. You know what? We'll see how
Alright,
this
this is-
goes. A 12.
It's a 10.
Oh dear. Okay.
And that's shit.
Okay. All right. So as you traverse, and try to find the people you're trying to find, You find the technicians involved with maintaining the barrier here, and you talk to them and try to ask them to see if you can get like a copy of like the schematics and stuff, and they tell you unfortunately that information's kept safely in sanctuary, just in case if the 12 pillars fell here. They didn't want any sensitive information such as that falling into enemy hands.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
I've posted a GIF of my reaction in the chat of the streaming service.
Oh, in the Discord's
Yeah.
call chat.
Go ahead and continue, Karst.
Okay.
Rudy gets nothing. Sword. No data that's critical for a certain project.
It be how it is sometimes, unfortunately.
You know, Karst, you haven't disabled jump scares yet.
Well, that's because that's behind bits. So, unfortunately, I can't really disable that as easily.
Fair enough, fair enough. But yes, the rage is real.
But yeah, so you basically getting told this. They do say that they will put in a. So given like the credentials that you were granted by Draken, the engineer here will put in a transmission to get word over to Sanctuary for them to begin making a copy of that information for you, if you can get to it. By the way, where are the uh, sensor pikes that you were given by Amanda before?
We had one that was still operational, and we
Mhm.
brought that with us into Sanctuary.
Yes. And did you leave it there in Sanctuary, or did you take it with you?
We never. I don't think we deployed with it.
So you left it behind. Okay.
We left it behind.
All right.
We have. Lug has the schematics to make it, but we don't have the time or the equipment or the parts really
At least
to
not here.
assemble it. Not in this reality now.
Or
They're damaged. There was like a damaged one or two in the site,
mhm.
I think.
All right. So, what are you guys gonna do?
This is not the best situation, even with the continuous head pats.
Oh, the head pats.
Daedal.
It's because they literally it was just constant head pats for me because it was my speech.
No, Maury sent you something.
Don't worry, baby.
I know, I saw the the Will Smith shot.
Oh, that was funny.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were going to talk to Draken, so what do you want to tell Draken and Lieutenant? What's her name? What's her name? Got it here somewhere. LDP might have a better recall on it.
I think it was Martinez,
Yes, that sounds
if I
right.
recall correctly.
Oh my god.
I really need to
I
organize
just
my
saw
notes.
Clint's reaction. Oh my god. That's so funny.
The data was like the one thing I was really hoping for besides the sword. But I was like, all right, I can still get the data, and then I spend my time helping you out on the planet just to get fucking science blocked. Eureka blocked at the last moment. This is
What did you expect?
So,
right. I need to be more greedy about what I want. Yeah, maybe Dr. Mad Doc had some good ideas actually.
Oh.
No.
Oh dear.
He just took what he wanted, right?
See, this is Quinn's way of saying you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
uh. So
But maybe that Mad Dog did have some good ideas. No.
no, just
No.
no,
No. Not human experimentation. No.
not not evil cloning.
Yeah, no.
It's not like my project's been used for abominable things. I mean, if my research is being used, I might as well do it myself, right?
That was not by choice though. That was against your knowledge. You were unknown to it. You were oblivious to it. Anyway, so you guys you mentioned Captain Draken. Someone going to inform him what just happened, or
I think that was Quinn?
No, I was going to the science bits. I was saying you guys should probably talk to Captain Draken
I
and
will go
the
talk to
lieutenant.
him then.
okay.
Colonel, go flirt with the good lieutenant to get us shot putted back towards Sanctuary.
Okay.
I put it back towards Sanctuary.
You know, with the
Get
mass
yeeted.
mass delivery cannon they have here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
we
we're
just get
still. I
yeeted.
forgot we're not actually in Sanctuary yet. Oh yeah.
If we were
I
in
forgot.
Sanctuary, I'd been able to get my goddamn data!
You're in the territory of Sanctuary, but not Sanctuary City, the main capital here.
Mhm.
So,
Oh how wonderful.
all right. So you go quickly find Captain Draken.
We need to go.
What happened?
Burning all over the skin for everyone that isn't originally from here, and started looking translucent. Not a good feeling. I feel like whatever let us be here for a bit is starting to rubber band.
He's just kind of
And not in a
he
good
stands
way.
up looking kind of confused when he sees you guys kind of shorting out as the pain kind of racks your body again. He sees this, it's like, oh well,
Yeah.
oh, all right, I'll go tell the lieutenant we need to a quick expedited return to Sanctuary.
That'd be great.
All right, I'll send word in. All right, let's you get your things and meet at the loading platform.
I'm on it.
All right. So as you guys quickly hurry and get your mechs, get your stuff, and head to the loading platform here, as Captain Draken sends word to the lieutenant to quickly load up the mass driver cannon to send you guys quickly back to Sanctuary City. As you guys arrive there and load up, she sees kind of like you guys kind of see like parts of your mechs phasing out of existence as well.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
So
Question, thoughts, guys? How are we, A, bringing Colonel Davlin along with us, and B, how are we anchoring them to prevent whatever the fuck's happening to us now to them? You know, we have weeks to work on the second point. Let's focus on the first.
Yeah. We have a more pressing matter than worrying about what's going to happen to them. We have to worry a bit after what's going to happen to us right now.
oh, thank you for the follow, Orbital Rose. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Orbital Rose Cannon.
That's pretty cool, Pat. That's a pretty badass name.
That
Not
is.
gonna lie.
Very fitting
does
to
make me
the
think-
theme of the game.
It does-
Space!
It does make me think the name of a mech or something.
Alright.
I'm gonna have, assuming 'cause we're launching while we're in our frames, poking either the Snow Wolf or
back.
whatever Davlin's frame is while we're in the air to see if what affects us affects them.
Davlin's mech is called the Jackrabbit. I'm kidding.
So
It's called the Ghost.
It's called the ghost.
Sorry.
I'm poking the
It's straight called
Jackrabbit.
ghost.
I'm poking the Jackrabbit or the Snow Wolf.
Alright, so yeah, you poke.
I'm poking the Ghost or the Snow Wolf, whichever one I'm closer to see if when we go partially invisible, if they go partially invisible as well.
Alright.
Also, I want to see what the fuck if Luke's feeling it in terms of pain. Luke,
Okay,
you
so
feeling that one as well, or no? That's just physical issues, biological
Yeah.
issue.
So to answer your first question, when your part of your mech goes translucent, as you kind of poke Chronos or Davlin's mech, your translucent part goes right through them.
Oh boy.
And,
Alright.
and as for the second part, when you ask Luke if he's feeling this, when everything starts kind of go translucent as the pain hits you, there's no reaction from Luke at all. Like you see his container, his where he's docked into, not reacting at all.
Maybe he don't feel pain at all.
Can I?
More like when the translucent phase shifting
I can
happens.
see through my frame to the
Yeah, he's not getting
casket.
phased.
Yeah, Luke isn't being affected by it.
Oh, okay.
That brings up. Ooh. Not gonna mention it. Okay. That's. Karst, you're evil. I had thoughts, but I don't want to spoil them. All
Ghost
right.
is always evil. What are you talking about?
This is
I am
particularly
not.
evil. This one, all right, devious. That better word, Karst. Particularly devious of a move.
Karst is evil. He hit me because he didn't know where the cabinets were.
No,
Oh,
you deserve
shush.
that one. You deserve that one.
I hit you because you're a
No,
gaslighter.
You hit me for no reason.
No, I hit you because you were
And everyone
gaslighting me.
knows- Everyone knows it.
All
I
right.
No, not the time or place.
Can I
Get you,
reach
though.
through the stuff that's phasing out of like? Is it the same time, the mech and me?
No, it seems to be happening at different intervals.
All right. We're launching right now, right?
Yes, you guys are.
All right. I'm desperately trying to make a copy of the schematics Luke had given me for
Mhm.
the spike, and then sending those over to Davlin or Chrono.
Okay.
So in case we get pulled out, you guys can still follow.
Okay.
Well, and that's if you survive. Anyway,
Hey, we're pull-out kings.
no
I don't need to
phrasing.
know that.
Phrasing.
You remember that Tox Machina, Karst? I know you do.
God damn. Anyway, so as you guys load up into the mass launcher here, the shipment container prepared to launch you guys, as you hear and feel the cannon revving up and gearing up to launch you guys. You feel that kind of slight weightlessness that happens as the magnetic coils begin oscillating the energy around the container before that sudden hit of G-forces as you guys are sent flying through the air, soaring like hundreds of miles in the matter of minutes before you crash land a good few miles outside of Sanctuary City. As you guys impact, the impact absorption systems kick in to, well, ensure that you guys aren't turned into paste inside your suits. And as you guys step out, kind of weary and sore from the impact a bit, you see kind of in the distance the visage of Sanctuary City.
Okay. Almost there.
As you guys make a rush for Sanctuary City, Draken leading the spearhead of this rush. As you draw closer, Draken waves down the guards at the wall as they begin to open up the gates. The massive doors beginning to slide open. Metal creaking and hydraulics humming as they open up. As you guys rush inside and head for the main base. As you guys hop onto the elevator and ride down to the underground facilities they have here, where you guys are all greeted excitedly by the people. No, Draken kind of like rushes by and
Like pushes
quickly,
us through the crowd.
yeah, kind of quickly docks its mech, hops out and tells everyone to clear the way, that this is an emergency. That gives space and not to interrupt.
Interact.
Yeah. So as you guys arrive, you see this one engineer. Seems like the lead engineer here in Sanctuary is running towards you all, carrying a data drive.
Yes!
As he hands it to Draken, he informs Draken that this was he received the message to that the, as he calls him, says the good doctor Ruby
Good doctor.
wished to have a copy of our schematics for our barrier system. Draken looks over towards you, and just you see him just kind of like giving you a look of like really? Now is this the time?
Yeah, there's always time for science. Let's move.
Oh my god.
He'll hand you the data drive.
Just goes into somewhere in my like chest pocket. I'm pulling up how to invert the like on the Omni hook. I'm projecting the repairs that we need to enact or the alterations to the sensor,
Mhm.
and I'm looking at Vasquez to help me with this, and maybe Milan, because I know Vasquez is a decent engineer.
Okay.
Basically, I'm a decent engineer, but either way, it's just like you and your curiosities will get you killed.
Okay. So, if you let's see, I will make this a group check for everyone who wants to roll to be involved.
Okay, what are we rolling though?
This will
Engineering.
be an engineering check.
Okay.
Nope.
Not
Hey,
Hull.
18.
Not for the Fang. That'd
That's
be
Hull.
for your pilots.
Yeah.
That's also Hull.
But that's also
Hey,
a whole
Sensei.
roll.
I accidentally rolled a...
I will.
Well,
I will.
I'm sorry.
I will allow you to keep your 16 roll though. Just what's your engineering? Hey, 16. Okay. You managed to roll the same thing twice.
Same as it ever was.
Amazing.
Same as it ever was.
Okay, so let's see. So we got an 8,
guessing.
a 17, a 17, and a 16. All right. As you guys quickly kind of work together to invert the frequency and basically the functionings of the scanner spikes here, the scanner pikes, doing your best to work on them, while intermittent bits of pain and phasing out happens to you guys, where Chrono, you kind of have to kind of take over for those parts where their hands are basically incapable of working.
Yeah.
But given that Rudy pulled up the schematic for how things work, you basically kind of have like a blueprint to help you along the way. And they're still able to speak to you, but yeah. So it's you guys kind of like help Chrono and talk him through parts when you aren't able to interact with it yourself. You guys spend the next couple hours. Well, no, actually, with all you working together, it actually goes a lot faster. Within the next hour, you guys quickly reconstruct and repair and build some new spikes that similar to the ones that Dr. Amanda August gave you.
Well, I'm glad we have the schematics for this, dear God.
Need to get to the spot, need to get to the spot, need to get to the spot.
Yes, yes, I know.
Draken's calling in on the comms. It's like, we need a transport right away. The biggest one you got. We got some big hulking metal frames to move. Now.
So I'm gonna pass however many of the spikes out to each frame.
Mhm.
Or like we got like a few, enough to make like the little circle or the square or whatever we had.
Yeah, you were cause there were 3 spikes that you guys had before.
Okay.
Yeah, and you were able to reconstruct the other 2. Because you had one that was still in good condition, but the other 2 were broken or lost.
Yeah, we need replacements.
So,
bless you.
Thank you.
Rudy, as you are hit by a wave of pain, you see the data drive that you kind of pocketed fall out of your suit. Just phase through you.
We're moving right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I make an agility grab to grab it?
Sure.
Alright, cool. This is my last chance for it, and I'm straight throwing it through the mech onto Luke's hard drive. Or Luke's casket.
A 10.
Average roll.
Okay. As you go to reach for it, your hand is still phased out. And you just kind of think, like, focus on, like, no, I don't want to leave that behind. No. And while the rest of your arm is phased out, your hand becomes solid as you grab it. And with all your will you have, you hold on to it as you rush back to your mech, and you throw it up into your cockpit. As your cockpit is currently not phased out, as you get up there, you then stick it onto Luke.
Sorry, this is kind of important. I'll explain later. We need to keep that in us. In you. In the frame. In Morgo.
Luke kind of like just appears as he begins kind of reading through the data, and then looks to you and sees what's happening. It's like kind of looking very confused, like he hasn't been aware of this happening at all.
He's like, what are you talking about? Oh my god, it's that one thing I did to Karst.
I just want to let you know, Karst, before you let me roll, I would put in Sanctuary Shield data into my notes for my equipment, and then I was going in to delete it, and I'm like, can I please just roll agility?
Alright. As you guys load up and head out, you You guys load up onto the transport vehicle and you begin moving. I'm gonna need you guys to roll me some agility checks to try to stay on the transport and not phase through it.
Everybody
I'm
or
really
just
bad
them?
at that.
Just those three.
Oh, okay.
We're phasing through Shitwin.
Agility.
Yes.
Agility.
Agility
I'm
check.
really good at those.
Hey, that's
Hey.
16 if you include the grit.
Yeah.
Let me
Nice.
see where I'm going.
Hey. Why
20.
keep rolling on the Fang sheet?
Because that's where my agility is.
You have agility on your pilot sheet too.
Do I?
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
For some. There it is.
It's under pilot tactical.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
It's like, why you
Eh,
keep...
it's still good.
Yeah.
I keep actually. I'm so used to using it for checks that I keep forgetting that I have it on my character too.
Yeah. It's on both, because your pilot sheet affects your mechs.
Yeah, I know. It's just we haven't used it in so long, so
All right.
you know.
So, Syndrome, Milian, and Rudy, you guys managed to catch yourselves at moments where your mechs begin to phase through in parts of the transports. Your feet kind of like going, like phasing through and hitting the ground, but you manage to kind of keep yourself on with the parts that haven't phased out. As it's not your whole body that goes out of phase at the same time, at least not yet. It's parts, arms, legs, torso, here and there. As you guys rush full speed, going as fast as you can hear the engine overworking itself as it begins to smoke and pushing itself. You hear Draken cussing it out, saying, and telling it, "Don't you dare die on us!" As you guys reach back to the spot where you arrived, what do you guys want to do?
Ah, fuck. I just realized we never checked to see if there's a storm in. Just clear skies all around, no energy fluctuations.
Yeah.
Cars is like, yep, everyone's sorry.
Sorry, everybody's gonna die.
New characters, everybody.
New characters.
I do say that usually I don't do a thing where I don't like make a new character. I'm just like, well, good game.
Alright.
Like I'm not. It's not like I'm mean, like trying to be mean about it. It's more of a, well, I tried, I failed. Oh well. Have fun, guys.
That's why you try again.
So I'm gonna, assuming I can kind of remember where we planted the stuff before,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, with the help of LD, Vasquez and Malayan and Crystal, get those in, and maybe private comms, Davlin and Chrono to get inside the triangle.
Okay.
If you want to come, your call.
Yeah.
Really, at this point.
Yeah, of course.
We
Oh,
said that we
don't
were.
have a
Now we have to.
Okay. All right. So, as Chrono and Davin, you see these four kind of working quickly to set up these spikes and getting them tuned in and powered on. Rudy telling you to get inside the center of the triangle if you wish to come. Chrono, as you begin to kind of like move your mech forward, it all of a sudden stops moving, like mid-stride. And you hear kind of Nova kind of talking to you inside your cockpit. Like, you really want to go?
Yeah, bud. I mean, it gets us away from all this.
So
Surely it's not that much worse.
this what you wish?
Yeah. Uh, question, Karst. Do we have the friend with me and Nova?
Did you have time to grab
The
her? Would you have grabbed her before you left?
I believe I would have.
They
Okay.
would have tried differently, and they would like. I feel like Devlin and him would have had more time than, well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will say yes then.
Okay.
Yeah, you got her in kind of like got his Nova's friend in like a containment pod in the back, on the back of your mech.
Okay.
Uh,
But yes, I'm
uh,
sure. I'm sure about going, and plus we can bring your friend along with us.
Davlin, you hear coming through your comms Nova's voice. You also wish to go?
Yeah, I have a feeling that while things maybe that I have a feeling that maybe things will be better when I join them. I step onto the triangle.
The what?
He says
Right.
Oh,
Well,
not the triangle. Well, not the triangle, but the legend. Okay, no,
you step
sorry,
into the
my mind
center
kind
of
of
the
went
triangle.
bloosh. Well, basically,
is
yeah,
that what
just
you mean?
kind of like
Oh,
join them.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I was a
All right.
little confused.
Nova kind of like will appear inside your cockpit as a projection, Chrono, and just kind of like look to you as like, if this is what you wish, we can go.
Okay. I reach out at him and like give him like a head pat.
You see, like, kind of a sense of a smile appear upon his non-existent face. You know, just like those two little glowing areas where like his eyes would be
Yeah.
as your mech begins moving again. As you join Davlin in the center. Alright. As you guys finish turning on and tuning in the sensors, they begin to emit a harmonic hum, similar to what they were emitting before when they were trying to scan the storm that was happening. As you guys join Davlin and Chrono in the center, you guys kind of stand there as your bodies phase in and out of existence, waiting for something to happen. But nothing happens.
Uh-oh.
Crystal goes over and begins checking the spikes as she kind of bangs on them a bit and basically kind of cusses at them to get to start working. All of a
I need
sudden,
lightning or something.
you guys begin to see dust being kicked up as it begins whipping up all around you guys. Similar to what happened before with the storm, with the tornado beginning to form.
There we go.
As Crystal runs back to quickly rejoin you guys in the center. As the dust and dirt and rock being kicked up gets more turbulent and bigger and bigger. Chrono, your mech begins moving on its own as the container on your back is removed and placed onto the back of Davlin's mech.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Okay, it's good. It's good.
as your mechs begin lifting up into the air, being carried up by the turbulent forces. You guys hold on to each other as not to be thrown out before whatever happens finishes. As it does so, you guys are being carried higher and higher into the air, the ground leaving your view on your sensors and monitors and all your displays as you are carried up into a turbulent storm of energy. Davlin, as this is happening, you see all the lights inside your cockpit go red. As you hear a voice kind of coming through your comms. Kind of feminine sounding in a way, but you hear it ask, "Why should I help you?"
Oh no.
You hurt us?
No, I just. No. Did you
Why?
really switch places with Nova?
Why
No.
you want to go?
I'm not gonna stay here and deal with my dad. Wait, what was Max saying?
Do you know what's going on exactly, Data?
No.
What did he strap to your back just recently?
A
Basically an
AI?
NHP or AI, yes, and now it's in your mech asking you questions.
Oh God. Okay.
It wants to know, so you better answer truthfully.
Because for too damn long, I've lived under my goddamn debt. All I did was just gamble away me and my father's debt, just to be in it more and more. Every day, I owe people everything, and I always get nothing in return. But now, I get another chance. I get another chance to wipe away my debt, live a life that I can live with, and actually do something with it. Instead of being the same cycle over and over again. You should help me because I got nothing left. And I want to have something.
As you say that, you see out of like your console just this translucent energy form, vibrant red energy just jut out and like stare you like a few inches from your face, staring you down. Its hands over yours, holding you down. As you hear it speak to you, "You wish to be free. Fresh start? Yes?"
Yes. And finally start living for my own.
You see the vibrant red energy just oscillating and kind of like very jagged and hostile looking, staring at you. As it looks down and you see, as you kind of follow its gaze, you watch as like this little orb of energy just come out of your chest, wisping and waving like fog or dry ice coming off of an orb. As it raises one hand and touches the orb, you feel this kind of chill wash over your body. And you watch as this being's vibrant red energy fade to a calm, greenish energy. As it takes a hold of this orb that came out of your chest and kind of just stares at it before letting go, and the orb drifting back into your chest, that cold feeling washing away as your warmth returns. You hear it say, "I want to be free too. Live in peace."
Heh. Then how about we fight for peace together?
You fight, but I will help. As you see, it just kind of brings its face back closer to yours and just kind of presses its head against your forehead. Chrono, as this is happening inside yours, Nova appears and just kind of places his hand on yours. "Thank you, friend, for helping me and my friend. Friend,
No problem.
better now.
No problem.
Take care of yourself, okay, friend?"
Wait, what?
As he says that, there's this bright flash of light all around all of you, as you guys all come crashing back down to the ground. Landing from about like maybe 20 feet in the air, landing hard on the ground.
Oh, well, that could have gone better.
Oh, God.
Oh. That hurts so much than any bullet.
What the fuck just happened?
Welcome to Orion
Oh.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back. And for us, welcome back home.
Oh god. What the fuck is
Oh,
General Anderson gonna say about us being missing for this long?
As you guys
That depends.
try to reorientate yourselves, that pain that was racking your bodies has faded. You feel complete again. As for Davlin and Chrono, something feels odd. Your guys is something, you're not sure what, but something feels off. As you kind of like check yourself, see for any injuries, you both feel something that wasn't there before. As on both of you, you've both sprouted some additional appendages on your heads.
oh, what the
Wait,
fuck?
really?
Oh my god!
No!
No way!
Wait,
really?
does that mean Max from a different reality? Does Maligne from a different fucking reality?
Oh no.
And that's why you've got the goddamn gears?
Who knows? Maybe the other me transported twice, and that's why he has more stuff on his head.
That was just like, excuse me, I was like, ah! What is this?
Whoa!
You just
What-
gotta
what-
remember,
What
he
is on
only
my
has
head?
horns.
Oh my god.
Like, is there like a mirror? Can I like ever look at my comic and see what's happening?
Yeah, you can. As you kind of look at your guys' own selves, Davlin, you see a pair of rabbit-like ears have sprouted on top of your head.
Huh? What?
He
Where
really
did
is a
these
rabbit.
gone?
As for Chrono,
Yeah.
you have sprouted a pair of canine-like ears.
Oh God. Oh God, dang it. What
Are we
happened?
just hearing them freak out and we just haven't seen anything yet?
Oh my God.
What the hell are
Yeah.
you freaking out about?
I just like send them
We about to
like a
merge from
video
our
call.
mechs.
Yeah, we just emerged from our backs, and we're just like, ah,
Oh.
Guys.
ears.
We could
Is
always
that-
claim, Milan, we could always claim Chrono's your cousin.
I don't think anyone would believe that.
But it's got your ears.
I'm still one of the only ones around me. I don't think anyone would believe that I suddenly have a cousin.
You got a better way of explaining this to Anderson?
No, but I kind of wish I did.
Oh,
Cousin.
no. Oh,
We
God.
are
I don't think-
family. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my god.
But how do we explain Bunny Boy over there?
Uh, you had
Yeah,
a,
how do you explain that?
you have an aunt who had a thing for prey animals.
We weren't made in a test tube lab.
Sorry.
Alright.
Cars couldn't help himself.
No. As
Let's...
as this is happening, you guys trying to like come to terms with what you're seeing here before you. You hear it coming over your comms, kind of very staticky, a little bit and broken, but you hear the voice of Dr. August coming in. Hello? Come, Rudy. Damn it! You.
We can hear
What
you.
Clear that up. Try to clear that up.
As you just strengthen your signal. You hear like, Rudy, damn it! Where have you been? Finally, I got through to you.
I want hazard pay. So much for this last 3 weeks.
Okay.
Wait, what happened?
Wait,
I lost contact with
how-
you guys like 15 minutes ago.
that's what I thought.
15
God.
minutes ago.
Wait, 15 minutes? After
Oh,
all
sure,
of that, you guys have been gone in your world for 15 minutes?
Time and space are kind of fucky. It doesn't
Doctor-
matter where you've been, but when.
And
I was about to make, but yeah. I was
we're on
about
our
to-
way back. We have some new friends.
You can. Well, let's just say you want to inspect me. You can inspect them instead.
Oh God.
That's just
Wait,
mean.
so
Um,
that means that 15 minutes here is gonna be 2 weeks in our own world.
Not necessarily.
I feel like Amanda's hooked up to all of our comms and is desperately taking notes right now.
Oh God.
She's a 10-year-old mad scientist that's got actual morals, but just no one ever to tell her no.
She's one of those
Because she's
people
10
who-
years old.
Yeah, she.
Well, she's
basically
also
screws around,
like
so-
legitimately like the smartest person,
one of the
Oh, okay.
smartest.
one of the smartest people.
Yeah, she will annoy you.
from
but,
from a technocracy where she kind of like decided to go, fuck it, I don't really like it here, I'm leaving.
I see.
Oh,
She
okay.
had no real
So she-
people she liked there anyway.
She's cool. She just doesn't really get common sense.
Yeah.
Or personal
So,
space.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
God.
hop back into my mech, and I'm gonna check to see if Nova's okay.
All right.
That's probably a good idea.
Now you hop back in and check in with him. See if he's
I'm
okay.
side-eyeing.
Nova, you good?
There's no response.
Oh, fuck.
There's someone whose same species as Nova. We can have them check him out when we get back to base.
Yeah, he
Uh,
might just be taking a nap for all we know. Just give him a bit.
I hope so. Oh, there's
Ears,
my little
buddy. Buddy ears, buddy ears.
Oh my
How
God,
is
Dale's
this-
still freaking. I mean, Devlin's still freaking out.
Okay, we get it. You have bunny ears.
Do they work
You
or
need
are they
to be
just
prey
for,
now.
Devlin, Are they actually functional, or are they just appearance?
We can get to that later. You're starting to sound like August just a bit.
Let me
I
know if
am
these
not
actually.
there. Functional
Let me
or
know if I
not.
can actually, if you actually have nerve endings in them. No, come over here. I'll pull out my knife.
Oh my
You
god.
do.
No,
Hold on, let me
I
check
immediately
mine.
stopped
I
him
searched
and
full.
like, we need to get back to
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
We need to go.
So-
Oh.
as you're trying
Commander,
to rally them.
There's been some time dilation and some other really, really, really fucked shit.
Crimson Conclave.
Uh,
Broken Sands.
Oh yeah, this is the first
Uh,
time you guys
Murtaugh
have seen.
Valley.
Oh yeah, this is the first time you guys have seen
We're
this
heading
map.
back. We'll see you in a
Oh.
day or
Azure
two.
Alliance.
Just let New Haven military
oh yeah,
know
this
that
is new for you
there's
guys.
two friendlies with us.
Yeah. Oh, so we're in New Haven.
We
We're
got
in New
That's
newcomers
where-
coming.
yeah.
August,
pay
just
That's where the good guys are.
Pay no
Just get
attention to the territory in the northeast. Don't worry about them.
Don't worry about it.
Talking about the Crimson Conclave.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Honestly, you're
they're
probably
definitely
there,
not
Chrono,
the
if you're
worst
anywhere.
thing ever.
So just to let you
Do
know
what?
for what the colors mean for this, yellow is aligned with you guys, with New Haven, and
Okay.
the side that Malign and all the others are on. Red is hostile.
Okay.
Blue is neutral. They take no stance against or with. And
Okay.
ones that are and purple is a bit of both.
Fucking
Okay.
Elixir Alliance.
So, all
Um,
right. So as you guys
Azure
get ready to
Alliance.
kind of head on back, kind of checking your mechs, make sure there's no damage or anything wrong with your systems, as they are trying to kind of like reboot themselves. After that, same with like last time. Rudy, you check on Davlin and Chrono, and you see their ears twitch, like Malians does. And as you kind of pull on them,
Oh God.
they
dude,
feel pain.
do a quick
Ow.
Ow.
have the Morgu give off a low sound that's like not in front of them. Do the ears twitch to the noise?
Yeah.
So, congratulations, you have working parts. We need to. Malign hasn't keeled over from hybridization issues ever, so it's probably fine.
What the hell are you talking about?
Not a specific a chimera. It's actually a medical
Chimeras.
condition that like it involves like issues with genetic alleles with like different species that shouldn't have them.
You
So they're
mean
stabilized.
Like
you
the
mean
donkey.
things like ligers and
Kind of like
and
that, but not quite.
mules?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not. I'm not saying that specifically, but I'm saying because these are brand new and not natural. I don't really have a good term for what they are. Besides that,
we'll figure that out later. Do they have tails?
you're welcome to inspect that. I'm not.
I'm not going to. You're the doctor.
Yes, my field is engineering more than biology.
You're the one who wanted to poke and prod.
To make sure they're all right.
Sure.
I now go with them if
Not
that's
giving back
needed.
that blood sample I took from you when you were passed out.
Hey,
Moving on.
so is this like
What?
a mutation? Are we
You'll
like
be-
sick?
You'll be
It's-
fine. We're taking you to Dr. August. She knows more
Honestly,
than us
Odessa
about.
probably is the biological specialist, and that.
Well,
Yeah,
we can have
all
them
of us.
both look at them. We can
How
have
do you
your
guys
doctor
feel
go-
about meeting the good version of someone that you know who is evil?
Anyway.
Oh God.
Anyway, listen.
How much
have
do
Rudy-
Davlin, Karst, how
Wait.
much do Davlin and Chrono know about Odessa from their reality?
Oh, she has a bad rap back in their world. She's
Wait. Okay.
yeah.
Some bad rap.
She was well known for her atrocities against biology.
That makes sense.
Anyway, we'll have Rudy's girlfriend look at you guys for a bit.
She's not my girlfriend.
Okay,
Wait.
we'll have his wife look at them for a bit, and then we'll have Odessa look at you for a bit.
Rudy
Wait, who's-
is Rudy's fingering the hatchet, eyeing Malign's back right now.
Wait. Who's his wife?
I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. I have a friend.
She's basically his wife.
Odessa
She
Tien.
basically makes sure he doesn't do anything too stupid.
Luke,
Wait,
can you shut
what's-
him up?
Wait, but what's her
Before
name?
you just starts walking
Her
at
name
you.
is
Odessa
Odessa.
Tien. Odessa Tien. Yes.
Okay.
So, fun fact. Your captain, by the way, partial new captain for you. Your captain, Captain Draken, is a wanted criminal and monster in this reality. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember y'all talking about that.
Oh, you guys did say about that.
sorry about that.
Well, don't worry. I'm gonna kill him one day. Don't worry. Well, I'm not sure about any of it anymore. Either way, I'll get my revenge in some way. Anyway, anyone moving on. Besides that, you'll learn more as we talk and you talk to August and Odessa.
August?
Oh yeah. So, insane little murder baby from your reality is the good little.
Doctor.
Good stain.
Non-murder baby.
Are you
sort of-
sure?
She's
Are you
how do I say this? She's a philanthropist
Yes,
more in
she's
this
a
reality.
bit of a brat, but that's about the worst thing that she's got going on.
Are you sure
Honest-
that's the worst thing?
You hear coming
Honestly,
over the
Milan-
comms, like you hear her voice come over the comms. I hear you still, dog boy.
I
There's
hope
two of
you
them
do,
now.
brat.
There's two of them now, Amanda.
To a what?
As
Oh,
I,
no.
You'll
didn't you
find
hear
out.
what I said before about you having apparently saying you wanted to poke and prod me? Well, we have someone else who can do that too.
I don't know. I kind of half
Oh,
pay
my-
attention to what you say. It's only
Wait,
I
what do you
usually
mean
only
fucking from me?
Well, you might learn
We-
something a bit more if you do.
Amanda,
Anyway, we got some people we
Dr.
actually
August,
need you to poke and
we
prod.
need you and Odessa. We have some new friends. We need you and Odessa. To give them just a checkup, physical, all that. But be very nice and polite with them. Multiverse is a thing. Make of that as you will. We're coming back. We'll talk more later. And I'm just gonna
Yeah,
hang
and
up on the
apparently
call.
there's an evil version of you and an evil version of us. It's a whole thing. Anyway.
I you know what? I sent you out there to do work for me, and you make friend. You know what? Just come.
Listen, we did your work for you. In fact, we might have given you even more work than you could have ever wanted.
Well, get back here then with my. Don't forget my spikes.
Yeah, we brought some more back for you.
About that, I'm gonna look. Are they also just wasted like they were the first time we went through the rifts?
Mostly, yeah.
I have data from the one working spike we had for the first trip.
There's not gonna be a trip back anytime soon.
Yep. Nope. We're gathering that stuff.
Okay.
Just
So,
gather the pieces, we'll be fine.
a few Chrono Davlin, few heads up. Script is a lot more common here. Because we still have the corporations reestablish themselves in this reality, unfortunately. So that's going to be interesting.
You'll learn as you go. You just talk to August and she'll probably fill you in and stuff in exchange for,
Honestly, you
giving
should
you a
probably talk to
once-over.
General Alexander. He's
I don't think we should. I feel like he's had enough headaches for a while.
where the Mine, how the hell are we supposed to explain? Ah, yes, we have two new people in 15 minutes from nowhere with things like Stella and frames that don't exist in this reality or have like different construction origins than anyone here. He's gonna know, unless I don't know, we rescue them from the river, they're deserters from someplace. I just General's gonna be just. We should probably just pick him up a thing of like blood pressure meds on the way, just to deliver with the report. We don't. Do we even have to report to him about
Is this a
this?
normal thing for y'all?
We've kind of broken our poor general
Oh God.
repeatedly.
He.
Oh.
Let's just say he's had enough problems on his plate for a while. He's an alright guy. It's just he has a lot to deal with.
Good man. We just kind of
Push
turned
his
his
buttons.
stress up to 11
We
and
don't
then broke the
really.
knob off.
Well, honestly, it's not really our fault if you really think about it.
No, but it's just us with the bad news constantly.
I mean, we still get the job done. It's
Somewhere.
just usually we bring back. There's more problems whenever we solve one.
Rudy flashes back to them having to fly out to pick us up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything else going wrong with that trip.
Somewhere the general's
just-
just sneezing as you guys are talking about him.
He's like writing something, he just stops, puts it down.
Yeah.
Jennifer, bring in like twice my amount of scotch. Thank you.
Leave the bottle.
I
Leave
might.
the bottle.
I might need some more scotch later.
So, as you guys mount up and head out, crossing back towards New Haven City, familiar home for a lot of you, new wondrous place for a few of you. As you guys are traversing the landscape here, the countryside, it is a beautiful, beautiful landscape. You, as for Davlin, for you, where you would see a lot of like signs of battle and conflict recently. It seems none of that happened here. It's all beautiful greenery, wildflowers growing. You see a bunch of wild animals running free without like care or concern. As you guys approach New Haven City, you see this vibrant, large metropolis of a city. No walls built up to shield them, no barrier erected to defend them. You do see this defensive position set up further away, but everything's out in the open. You see people out and about, living their lives, happy, chatting. People staying out, just having an afternoon coffee, laughing, talking. People walking their pets. It's it's lovely. It's peaceful here.
Peaceful.
Just the way I like it.
Huh.
As you
This
guys,
is what it's like.
sorry, go ahead.
What did I say? No, wait, I was gonna say that. Yeah. So this is what everyone was fighting for back then. Back. Mm. They're so calming.
As you guys traverse through the city, going through the channels set up for mech transport, you guys see a bunch of shops set up, clothing, fashion shops, different things that you would never see back in your world, as people never had the time to care or even think about that. You see venues for baked goods, a a sign for a lovely burger shop known as Robert's Burgers.
Oh yeah, my God.
And yeah, it's wonderful. As you guys continue traveling through the city, you eventually get back to the the base, the military base here, where you see the military base is very well structured. The technology they have here, just kind of sitting out and about, is leagues above what you guys had back home. As you guys approach, you guys are you see a lot of people kind of stopping and staring as they see the silver bullets being accompanied by two new figures. As you guys return to your hangar, you dock yourselves where and hop out and finally get to breathe the city air of home again.
I can use a bit of pollution,
A little bit.
but it's still home. Oh,
It's a lot better than I could have ever imagined it being.
it's all right, but it's home.
Alright, let's get the frames up. Get out of them.
Devlin.
Oh, we'll talk to the doctor. She'll give you a checkup.
As
Oh,
you,
Should we
Odessa's probably gonna be pissed with you.
as
It's
you
been 15 minutes. It's been like a day. We're fine.
Okay.
as you mention the doctor, you hear a voice like, "Oh, puppy!"
Oh God, what?
Good lord.
So it's a
As-
peppy girl who's like choosing mech as her ultimate enemy, pretty much.
She likes to try and get under my skin, and I like to bite back.
As you see,
Did she call you puppy? I'm using that.
as you guys
Oh,
kind
I
of
wouldn't
turn to
say
see,
anything, bunny boy.
What? Whatever, puppy.
as you guys kind of look, you see outside the hangar coming towards you guys, right, riding on kind of like a hovering board. As she kind of zooms
Really?
towards you guys, accompanied by
McFly.
this little hovering drone that just kind of sticks close to her shoulder. You see this
she
girl
might be
with
the-
very like right now currently kind of like tied back into a ponytail, but very vibrant red straight hair, just kind of flowing behind her. As she approaches your hangar, she hops off her board and just runs up to you guys. All right, so what is this you wanted to? Oh, puppy, you didn't tell me.
Hi.
Puppy, you didn't tell me you had a brother.
I don't.
We're thinking cousins to
Let's just put
smooth
the.
the
Let's just
immigration
put it
process
this
along.
way. These guys came from a wormhole in some sort of time in a different reality, and you, I point to her and like pat her on the head, and like basically give her a noogie. Get to give them a checkup.
Okay, first of all,
Considering they are one of a kind.
how dare you assume I am a simple pediatrician or vet? Secondly, yes, I very much want to do that. You two,
What?
you're coming.
Before
Oh God.
before you say anything,
Oh,
Yeah,
hello,
the
doctor.
reality,
Just alert
the
Odessa.
reality, you were evil and did a lot of evil things, as was I.
Well,
Me and
less evil
Davlin just
things
kinda
than you
looked at her.
usually do.
They're probably kid gloves, please, for them, for their own sanity. They're literally just dropped into our reality
He
2
like
days
scoots
today.
closer to Rudy and says, "Does she have anything besides kid gloves?"
She's
What about gloves?
she kicks your shin. I heard that, puppy. Anyway,
The-
okay then, don't worry. I can be gentle.
And that's the
Get
other thing.
Odessa with you to
Odessa's-
help at least.
Well, that's the other thing. Odessa was
Don't
Also,
don't worry, big sis will help me.
that's concern we have is that I'm gonna point at specifically Chrono because I feel like didn't Chrono you say your uh town was like destroyed by monsters?
It was destroyed by the Force Horsemen.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
it wasn't destroyed by monsters that they unleashed or anything.
Yeah, all right. We
Okay.
I'm gonna accompany you on this just to try and help navigate. This is
Honestly, we could all use a little bit of a checkup.
speaking of which, Vasquez, got your ass down here. I need to figure out if you have any like lingering
All
like
right,
organ damage from being impaled twice.
I'm sorry, what? What happened out
let's
there in
just put
15
it.
Yeah,
minutes?
Let's just say
timey
15 minutes
wibbly wobbly
here,
shit.
2 weeks over there, and leave it
Great.
at that for now.
Puppy, I was
3
talking to the
weeks.
doctor. Doctor?
Multiverse exists. Time does not flow. You standard.
Well, that makes sense.
Um,
There's no standard linear time
so
between universes.
yes, so we were in their universe for 3 weeks, and I guess 15 minutes past here.
Weeks? Wow, that's quite a different time dilation difference. Alright, as for you two, hello, Dr. Amanda August. I'm not evil, though I do have a question. Do you think
He's stuck
my
as a
evil version was smarter than me?
I never met her, so I don't know.
Okay, fair. What?
But we heard a lot about your other self.
Well, I will prove to you that I am smarter in any other universe. Well, than any
Oh
other
my God.
universe counterpart. So, don't.
Definitely has the biggest ego.
I have the right to have a huge ego because I am the most brilliant person on this planet, puppy. Now then, you two, come back with me to my lab.
If you're that smart, then how come you needed to ask us questions?
Because I'm not psychic. Yet. I'm working on it.
Oh, so you have room to
Um,
improve.
Well, sure, of course. I mean, my mind is perfection, but my body has limitations.
She's gonna neuter Malayan.
I mean, I'm sure I
I
could.
know.
Don't say it like that. That's weird.
I mean, I'm sure I can fix up you a bit. Anyway,
Anyway,
Vasquez, get
guys
over
have,
here. You're coming along, as am I.
we don't really know how they got their new appendages because those ears weren't originally there.
I see.
So, have fun trying to figure that out.
She just kind of goes over to you both and just kind of like very gently just takes one of your hands each into one of hers. It's like and just kind of like stand between the two of you. All right, come with me. And she just kind of like swings your guys' hands back and forth. She kind of just
Remember,
like
she's
pulls
a
you
little
along.
kid.
I'm gonna
Oh God, please help!
I'm gonna go with them, but I'm just gonna send a message to Odessa to meet us up at Amanda's lab.
Remember, just throw food to distract her sometimes. As I just yell at them leaving.
What? Wait, what about food?
It'll be
Huh?
fine. It'll be fine. We'll get some burgers afterwards. I'm sure that
I'm more of a
she's gonna be
pizza type
very
of
happy
guy.
to meet Malayan's relatives.
Oh, I'm sure. Well,
I'm sure.
You know
I'm
she's
sure
gonna
Wanda
think they're
would.
cousins.
oh my God, you do not realize the joke you just made, Dadel.
What?
Because
They said, honestly, I
because
prefer
Rob's
pizza.
Burgers is based off of
Bob's Burgers.
it's yeah for
Oh, there's no correlation. Pfft.
No.
Shh.
and tell me, have you any of you actually watched Bob's Burgers?
Yeah,
I
and he
haven't.
has the
He has
Jimmy
a rivalry
Pesto.
with the pizza place.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right.
I just said because I like the food. I actually like pizza.
Pizza is good.
Look, yeah.
All right. So yeah, as you two are being whisked away by the child scientist, back to her lab here, as she kind of hops on her hoverboard and just basically you guys kind of have to slightly jog a bit to keep up. She pulls you guys along eagerly.
Because she can't actually pull you guys along. She just kind of.
Yeah. The rest of you go
I'm
about.
tagging along with them,
Oh,
just to like kind of smooth over some stuff, and I
Yeah, yeah.
told Odessa to meet us there.
okay. And taking Vasquez with you to check him out
Yeah,
too.
Vasquez is also that's gonna be a bit more forceful. It's like I'm getting checked out about being partially impaled. You're getting checked out for being fully impaled twice.
The second time he
Yeah,
wasn't
Why?
exactly.
impaled. He was just cut.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, electrical damage for the second time.
His mech was impaled 2 times. Him
That's
only
cool.
once. There's a difference. Uh, all right. So as you guys go about this, the hustle and bustle, even after returning from a crazy adventure into a different universe, no arrest for the silver bullets, but nonetheless, it's good to be home. And for our two wayward travelers from the dystopian world you guys came from, a new world for you all to uncover and enjoy and to make a name for yourself in.
To make us whole. Anyway.
We haven't taken them down to
We're not doing that,
the
Space
mines
Mac.
yet.
Well, technically we are.
Well,
They
there
are.
are
Well.
eldritch shit going on in this reality, so that was something we didn't mention when we told you it's perfectly
Oh
safe.
shit.
And as you guys head out of the hangar, Chris and Crystal and Malayan heading out as well. Probably to go check in with the general and fill him in on what had transpired and why some repairs are going to need to be done. As your guys' mechs were kind of retro repaired in the other world. You guys, as the hangar door kind of closes behind you, behind stealing your mechs in, we cut to your mechs as on the Snow Wolf and Ghost, the eyes on their mechs give a faint flash before going dull. And then on the Morgu, and then on the Fang, and a slight glow on the SUP of Vasquez.
Yes.
And that's where we'll end the session here.
Oh, wow.
Great.
Oh dear God.
Yay. Cliffhanger.
Guys,
That
to
sounds
season
kind of
1.
ominous
You're
there.
infected,
Uh,
LDP.
Infected. Unclean. Unclean. Just starts blasting cars for no
Damn it,
reason.
ODP!
That's not. No, don't blame him. It's not his fault. It's not his fault.
You're right.
Right, it's
It
car's
was
fault.
Max
He's
Blade.
unclean.
It's just don't worry, don't worry. It's just a nuke I prepared in case anyone goes rogue.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
By the way, yeah, basically, since I couldn't fall asleep last night, I was just learning Blaze Blue lore.
Oh, jeez. Well, before we
The
get.
whole entire video for just the main story was
You-
about 2 hours and 30 minutes long.
Yeah, you mentioned that already.
Oh, I did?
Yes,
Sorry.
you did.
Yeah.
I think that lack of sleep is getting to you still.
Yeah, well, I have to work tonight because of
Aw.
people. Anyway.
Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you guys all had fun with the session tonight, for the players
Yeah.
and viewers
You're
alike.
Thank you for being a
Mm-hmm.
kind and generous and so glorious and wonderful and amazing GM to let me pick up that data bits.
you are welcome, my friend.
And thank you for being a gracious GM for letting us bring Nova along. Although I don't know what happened to him there.
I mean, he held you, he pulled you and attuned you to this reality. That's gotta take energy.
Yeah.
And probably her and
Oh yeah, Davlin having the where you weren't here for this. Nova's friend, the entity that was talking to you, was hurt by humans. So
Yeah.
have fun with that.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Well, technically,
Oh.
he's not human anymore.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, well, I mean, was the beast human when he was just messing with the entities?
In like in 100 years, this place is gonna be filled with beastkin for some reason. Are we going?
Beastkin.
Maybe.
Basically,
Anyway,
that just means people with Anyway.
with animal like parts.
Yeah.
Anyway, but again, I hope you guys had fun though. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Shh. Don't worry,
Thank you,
baby.
Quinn.
It was very
I'll
fun.
take good care of you.
And I hope you are excited for some much deserved downtime after this.
Roleplay session.
You
Yay.
guys
Yay.
get a chance to relax, do
Not die.
non-combat things if you don't want to, you know. If you got because
Oh,
uh so while there is no kind of like
that
currency technically in Lancer's game in general, I have kind of included like credits which you guys can earn and use them to help you procure things more quickly than if you were, to take the time to try to do it all on your own.
I'm
yeah.
offering a 1,200% interest rate on loans.
Oh dear God.
But yeah. So we're going to wrap up this stream with a raid to the ever so dangerous and carnivorous Honey Bunny Lamb. It felt only
Honey Bunny.
fitting, given the animalistic ending we had there with our dear Davlin and Chrono.
Adventurers.
I have a confession to make right now.
Sure.
What?
I won't be here next week.
And now for the battle plan.
You
As
son
all
of a
know,
bitch!
The key to victory
No, I'm
is
kidding.
the element of surprise.
I
Oh.
have military duty, sadly.
Surprise!
Ah.
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. But luckily, it caught us in the area of where we're just like having the downtime.
Yeah. Just let me know what
Yeah.
kind of stuff you'd like to try to attempt on downtime. So.
All right.
I'll
Yeah.
walk you through looking at some of the crazier shit online.
I don't know if we have.
Really.
All
I
right.
don't know.
But yes.
I was like,
Oh, sorry. I was
like
wrap up.
hyped from the. Like,
Yeah.
I was hyped for the radio message that I just sent, and I'm hoping that if we ever go back to like Davlin and Chrono's like universe,
Mm-hmm.
that we actually see like, oh, if it actually worked or not.
We shall see. So yeah. To wrap things up, though, the raid message is been set. It's a neighborhood party raid. Make sure to send much love to Honey Bunny Lamb, and I will catch you guys all later. Until then, good night. Stay safe. Stay warm.
Night night.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Cars chat.
Bye, guys.
And you're gonna make me do 10
Bye.
squats. Okay. Okay, Quinn.